All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 2
Hello.
of the Bedtime Podcast, where humanity is doomed. It is.
Welcome back.
Truly.
So we are here with Abby,
Hi.
Eric,
Hello.
and of course our good friend Diego. And now we're also here with your humble host, me. I'm your host. So this is going to be a very interesting episode because we actually had some
It
planning on
is.
this one. Because the last one we didn't have a plan and it just kind of went all over the place. So,
Yeah,
Abby, could you go ahead and announce this on the Discord?
of course, of course.
Yeah, this is going to be epic.
Truly. I don't see you going live. I'm on your Twitch right now. Oh,
Oh,
just kidding. I
yeah,
see it.
it's live, and we already have our first viewer, which is Jacob. He's in the chat. It's good to see you, man. All right. So, what did we say our first topic was going to be on?
A mix between like interesting school stories and life stories,
All right.
I suppose.
And as you say, Jacob, yes, I actually wouldn't know how to use OBS if you didn't teach me how to use it. I have some albondigas. I'm currently eating Wall Street Stream, so that's gonna be fun as well. Watch you guys tell your stories. I hope everyone out there, whether you're watching a stream or whether you're on YouTube, that you can sit back and relax. I mean, listen to the podcast, have a nice time, whether you're working, lying in bed, whatever. I don't really care. Just don't fall asleep. You can sleep on your own time, not on our time.
Truly.
How long this podcast won't know, I don't know. I will eventually, for anyone who's like watching the podcast, I'll eventually try and change the scene, or at least like what you're seeing right now on screen. So yeah. So I think our first thing we're gonna talk about today is I guess there's some school experiences because we're all still in high school, we're all still young, we have our
Last
youth.
year.
Oh, don't remind me. Senior year. All right, Eric, you've lived an exciting life. You want to go first?
No, I will not. Haha.
All right, bud.
Wait, I'll go. It's just I'm hanging up some clothes.
Oh, okay. How about you go,
See.
Abby? Whilst
Okay. What kind of story should we start off with?
start off with a nice one to captivate the audience, so they don't skip ahead.
I don't really have any captivating ones. I can tell an embarrassing story
That's captivating enough.
or an embarrassing phase that most people know about.
Your
The
emo
vampire
phase.
phase.
It was not my vampire phase. Um,
Oh yeah, because it's still continuing, right? Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, it was my emo phase, I guess. There was a time where I wanted to shave my entire head for some reason, and I wouldn't stop talking about it to my mom. And the only way she can get me to stop was to let me do something crazy with my hair that wasn't shaving my entire head. So she let me shave half, and I went to school like that. Yeah.
Pardon
It's low
me.
on my end because I'm responding to our friend in the chat. It's a little low on my end because I have my mic away from my voice, so it's not too loud. If this makes it better, then I hope it does. I'm a little closer to my mic now.
That's good.
Yo, is that Yakob CV? What up, dude?
It is Yakob CB. Where's CB? All right, Abby. Wait,
Yeah.
okay. So we've all went to Geigo except for Diego here. Diego, what was your school like? Because we don't know what your school was like.
Laughter was it was really good. I mean, sixth grade, that was when I didn't really care about doing schoolwork at all, so I didn't really pay attention to school at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, seventh grade also just went by really fast. The only thing that really happened to me was I just got my appendix removed, and that was pretty much it.
Oh. Wait, what school
What?
did you go to?
Laughter. What do you mean?
I'm joking. I was supposed to go there.
Was decent at the best.
We were all supposed to go
six-
to Loffer.
We just had 7 viewers, Adon.
Oh,
Wait,
god
what?
damn.
We just had 7 viewers. Just letting you know.
I'm just saying, I started talking
6.
to you guys all these
Hey everybody!
years.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Damn it, my
Hi.
sister's one of them.
Hi everybody! I hope you're all. I hope everyone here is having a good time listening to the podcast. I've never had eight followers before, or 8 people viewing, so that's good to know.
Mhm.
Also I have at least 6 here. Let me tell you a somewhat captivating story. So whilst I was in 8th grade, I had a teacher named Miss Romero, and
Oh my god.
some of the funniest things happened in her class. One of them was that. So
Oh, no.
one day, it was in the middle of lunch, and I was in her class. Now, she's a little bit of a. She's a little hefty, and so one day she went. I'm trying not to be mean here, but one day she was walking to her chair from lunch. Now she had a little swivel chair, nothing fancy. Well, she had to like. I don't think her knees could bend all the way. I think she had like a knee problem. And so she went to go and sit in her chair, and so she like kind of fell onto it as she normally does. But this time the chair kind of gave way, and so the neck of it snapped, and she fell, and it was hilarious.
Oh my god. You know, I don't remember that happening.
Because it was at lunch. It wasn't in the middle of It wasn't in the class.
Yeah. I didn't really like Miss Romero. TBH.
You know, we should probably not use her name. Miss Rome. There we go.
Miss Rome. We already said it, so.
Let's
If you're
continue
there,
with
Miss
the
Romero, hi.
We're making fun of you.
You made fun of
Nice.
my Atom project in the 7th grade, and I will never forgive you for that.
I felt that so hard.
Did someone sit on it? She asked if someone sat on
I
it.
remember the Atom Project.
Yeah.
Wait.
No. So, wait. Could I say
Yeah.
what mine was? So I told my parents 2 weeks prior if we could go to get some supplies,
Mhm.
right? And they're like, yeah, we'll go, and we never went. So the
Team
night prior
procrastination.
to the due date,
Mhm.
I was freaking out because, oh no, what am I gonna do? So I decided to get some wires, get some curtain wires, or like the hangers. That's what they're called. Hangers made out of wire. Bend them so that I could form, the atom.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any ping pong balls like everyone else, so I improvised with clumps of paper. Right?
I think I remember seeing it.
Yep. It was
Oh my God.
it was nothing. No, it was everything compared to everyone else's. Mine was the best one there.
Of
Yeah,
course.
she gave me a 50 out of 100. I will never forget. I
You
will
know,
never forget.
That reminds me of in like 3rd grade, I didn't tell my parents about the science fair. And the night before it was due, me and my parents all made up data. We made up everything. My mom wrote up a conclusion. My dad wrote up the intro. I was painting pictures of birds on my page. And then we turned it in the next day. Family procrastination.
See, you either hated or you loved the science fair. There was like no
Hated.
in between.
I got honorable mention like once,
I made it
I
to the
think.
TCC twice, which is pretty much like it's a level under state level.
Yeah.
So I never went to state though. No,
I
Nick,
pretty much half-assed all of them.
yeah, me too.
I don't even remember which one I got honorable mention on. I think it was about like UV rays and E. coli. I bought E. coli.
Mine was I went to science fair once uh for aerodynamics on a paper airplane. The second
Hmm.
one was how hot wood burns.
I see.
But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of her class. I mean, in seventh grade, I went to seventh grade. We had a project. It was basically on parasites, symbiotic relationships, and the other one. I don't remember what it is.
Mhm.
Um, but I had to do. But one of this is what we had to like get two creatures and we had to put them together.
Like living creatures?
Yeah, two living creatures. Well, not living creatures, but we had to get like two creatures and like make like a model of them together.
Oh, okay.
It
Thought
was
you
the
would like
dumbest
just catch two
project
animals.
ever.
That reminds me. You remember Mr. Wagner?
Okay, Mr. Wright was awesome. I loved him.
I did not, but you know when we were raising tadpoles in like the 6th grade?
Nope.
Okay, while we were doing that, me and Paulina, I think it was, we wanted one of the tadpoles that was left outside, but they wouldn't let us take them. So after school, we pretended that I dropped a pencil back there, in the swamp area, and
Hmm.
we scooped up as many tadpoles as we could into a water bottle and then shoved it in our backpack. And like half of them died, and they probably would have lived if we left them. But
Wait, so what did you go and do with them after that?
I took them home. I took them to my grandparents' apartment, I think, and I threw them in a plant with some water, and I thought that was like peak of living,
I
but they
mean,
all
they
dried
they,
out.
they would have had a better chance if you threw them in like a pool.
Yeah,
Cool.
it wasn't okay.
No, it wasn't. um, I remember. Yes, we had. So our project was that we had to like make a model of these two, and I procrastinated the entire time. Like I didn't do the project because I didn't feel
Hmm.
like doing the project, and
Yeah.
eventually it kind of came to where like the project was late, so I still had to do it. But she didn't
Hmm.
like what I did, so she gave me easily like the two worst animals to put together: a dog and a tapeworm.
Not the tapeworm.
Like
Have
you
y'all ever
couldn't
doing what?
Why?
because Miss
Why
Rome
not?
was crazy. Miss Rome was crazy.
Wait, how did you make a model of that?
I basically just got some clay and like stuck some legs on it. I made 6 legs. It was
Hmm.
white with stripes, and then like a dog face. It was super weird.
Oh.
Sounds like it.
And one thing that I also found really stupid is that one of her rules was that once you turned in your project, she she decided whether or not to give it back to you or not because it was her property after
Yeah,
that.
But
yeah, that
So
was
like if
weird.
you wanted your project back, she would just like no, it's my property now. You're not gonna get it back, and it's like what the heck? Cause
I spent tears on that project.
I know my dad has a
actually, I
go Eric.
what? For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I got like into her like inner circle, so I was able to like go
Oh.
back in the back area and take my projects,
Her
and I
inner
would like,
circle.
Yeah, she had an
well,
she had an inner circle.
She had a little clique.
yeah, yeah, like it was me, Hasi, I think you were done too,
And then the Vic.
Ileana,
Yeah.
Try
yeah.
not to name names. Like try to do like sub names.
No, that's not her name. I'm just naming people.
Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know like half the people you were naming anyway, so
Yeah.
Like yeah, like
I'm
inner
terrible with
circle,
names.
took my projects, threw them out into the garbage disposal out back.
Mm,
Oh
I
yeah.
remember when Mr. Wagner lost his drone or something, or his like paper
What?
airplane. Do you remember when he lost that? And then we all like went
No.
looking for it, and then he took some of us up to the roof.
No.
Really?
Oh, yeah, for real.
I
He
had
was a
Miss
weird man.
I had Miss Rome both
I had
seventh
Mr.
and eighth.
Wagner and then Miss Romero.
God damn it.
I had Miss Atwell, Mr. Wagner, and then Miss
Oh,
Romero for science.
Oh, I had Miss.
I feel bad for Miss Atwell. Didn't y'all make her
I
cry?
I had
don't. I don't. She was
I had Indiana
not.
Jones.
Oh yeah, me and Adon had Miss Jones, sixth grade.
Wait. So, be honest. Is
Hmm.
she hot?
Miss Jones?
God,
Yeah,
I hope she's not
she
watching
attractive.
this. I hope she never
Uh,
sees this.
no, she was really pretty.
She doesn't know who I am, so it's fine.
She does. I
It's
don't think she
because
remembers us. She probably remembers Adon, but
Yeah, she
probably
definitely remembers me. So I'm gonna not answer that question.
Oh, so she wasn't
she
hot.
doesn't
She was
remember
over
me,
it.
which is a good thing.
Miss Jones, if you are listening, respectfully, you are very pretty. Anyways,
So yeah,
I keep hitting my mic.
continue.
God damn it.
Your mic sound like it inside of like a tube.
Thank you. So another thing with Miss Rome was that my dad. So one of our projects was we had to do like an egg drop test, but instead of like dropping it off the roof, we had to
I
make a
remember that.
car and drop it.
Yeah,
It was the stupidest project ever,
I
and
have a
so.
story with that. You can go first, though.
So my dad had an old Rector set,
Hmm.
and of course they don't make Rector sets anymore. At least I don't think they do. Um, so one of the things was that I have to have this back. She's not keeping this project because they can't break the sets up.
Hmm.
So I fought tooth and nail for that thing back, and I got it back, and I got Hossy's back as well because he made his out of a Rector set as well. But
Hmm.
I passed that test. I passed that project. I think mine was the best car there.
I remember I was in charge of getting the eggs for my team. So I was on the team with another girl. But I didn't get the eggs, and the other girl didn't bring any eggs either. So we decided we're going to leave the school at like 7 in the morning and walk to the Circle K through a sketch trailer park
Oh,
to get
that
eggs.
trailer
Wow,
park was so weird.
that's
You know,
perfect.
you know what it's called? The
Hmm.
Triple K.
The triple K.
Swear that
Wait,
trailer
wait.
park's called the Triple K.
What was the egg thing project in eighth grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Um.
that day because I spent most of it outside, like
Mhm.
at the U of A.
Oh,
I came back so stressed out.
yeah, but that journey to get eggs started a whole black market because in order to get to the Circle K, you had to pass by the security guard that was also watching the bus stop. So I started getting people to pay me to go get stuff from the Circle K. Risked my
Wow.
life.
I
It was pretty
also
fun.
you guys remember the other project with the marbles and the roller coaster?
The roller coaster.
The last
Yeah, I
project of the
hated
school
that.
year.
I
Yeah.
have lots of stories about that.
That
You
was
know what I
terrible.
find absolutely funny? The fact that so basically how it worked is that we had a certain budget that we could do, so we couldn't go over
Hmm.
a certain budget.
Hmm.
Now, me being the stupid kid I did, we weren't allowed to buy our stuff before. Like we
Hmm.
could make we had 2 days to make our project, so there was a day in between where we like where we could go home. So I got all of the supplies that we like all the paper that we were making our stuff out of. I went home, went to my printer, and mass printed loads upon loads of copies
Hmm.
of the of the stuff. So
That's
then,
smart.
so then the next
Making
day,
sound effects stuff.
yeah, we made a huge roller coaster that you probably wouldn't be able to like afford, and ours was like the cheapest one. And then I would resume to sell like a bunch of other like tracks to other people. So it was fun.
That sounds fun.
What about you, Diego?
Um,
Oh wait, you go after.
Diego dipped.
He's not in here
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
No.
he left.
Oh, I didn't realize he had left.
Remember how we had a lockdown during that
Yeah.
roller coaster making time?
Mm-hmm.
It was.
I remember
It
that
was
video
something
you
else.
took of me, Eric?
It wasn't a video. It was a picture. Okay,
it
calm
was
down.
mine.
And I'm so
Mhm.
sorry.
Yeah, I was bullied.
Wait,
Bullied,
you were?
harassed. No, I'm joking.
Okay. I hope you were. What?
Okay, I'm
Jokes.
trying to
It's
get my friend Hannah to join the podcast.
oh, nice. Um, but dude, that roller coaster project was horrible
It was
for
horrible.
so many reasons.
You know what else I thought was? Oh wait, you go.
No. You continue, sir. You
Yeah,
let me continue once. You go next.
All right. So do you know one thing I thought that was really wait? Okay, I'm gonna change the topic, so that's why I say do you want?
Oh, well, I'll just finish this real quick.
All right.
I guess.
Mhm.
So my table, it was basically me, the smart girl that I liked, one of the popular girls who was also smart, but like she didn't really do anything at some points, and like it was okay. And then there was one of the NAP kids, the or
Ugh.
One
like
of the
whatever
what kids?
kids,
There's many of those. But
It was
I
one
have
of
a
them.
feeling.
I can't be
Yeah,
specific about
yeah,
who.
yeah.
Okay.
I
God.
know.
So it ended up being me and the smart girl who I liked doing the project,
Mhm.
and it was okay. Like we got everything done, and we
Mhm.
actually finished our roller coaster until this other girl who I just remembered was in my group. No one really liked her, which was really sad because she seemed like a cool girl, but
Pain.
she very aggressive, very mean to me. She was very abusive actually. Um,
I'm trying to think who that would be, but there's.
I think I know who
I
it is.
I can message
don't.
you guys about it privately, but I'm just respecting their
Oh,
their. Oh, hello, Miss
Oh.
Thang.
Hannah
Hello.
has came to join us.
All right, we have another member to the podcast. All right,
Yo.
and really
Okay.
quickly before Eric continues, what do
Okay.
you bring to the podcast here, to the Bedtime Podcast?
Well, wait, what is
She's
the
funny.
podcast called?
The Bedtime Podcast.
The Bedtime. Oh. Well, I mean, I gotta tell you, it could be absolutely nothing, or it could be, you know,
Everything.
I guess we'll find out. So, but continue.
Yes,
Oh,
here on the
that makes more sense.
Here on the Bedtime Podcast, where you don't sleep on your own time, not on our time.
Yes, of course.
Also, just to everyone, Eric was the one that coined that, so I'm just repeating what he says.
Eric, send the name of the girl to general, just so I can know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay. Yeah. But as I will do that, I will continue
Okay.
my journey. Okay. So this girl, very aggressive, very just really mean. She would actually wear high heels to school and like step on my thighs, even though
Oh
we
my-
were somehow sitting down.
Wait, I
And
think
you-
I
you
know
s-
who you're talking
So you don't
about.
know how no one liked her?
Oh, hey,
Yes!
Diego's
Oh
back.
my gosh! She was
Yeah,
crazy. She was crazy.
Wait, it's a funny thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was very aggressive, and once she found out that we finished the project, she was like, "Okay, like time to have fun and whatever." And but she was only like that with the science girl, the nerdy girl in our group, right? But when it came to me, she immediately like started, like shut up, bitch, or something like that.
Jesus.
Right? And like no one cares what you say or whatever. And it got to the point that I got so mad that, I told her like, "All right, get out right now. Get away because honestly, I don't want you here."
Get out now.
Yeah. And she was like, "No, I'm not." And then she straight up started like trying to punch me and like kick me. And it got to the point that like I was like so fed up with it that I told her, "All right, if you're not gonna get out of my sight, I'll go right now." And that was the last day that we had to work on it, and this was class time. So fast forward to after that school day, um, we were in. It was me, the science girl, and a group of friends, and we were just like, "All right, we got this." And then
Yeah.
she comes in, she pushes me, she destroys the project through me, and
Destroys?
Like,
yeah, like
what?
so she shoved me, right? And she saw that our project was right behind me. So when she pushed me, I happened to hit the project and
Oh
destroy it
dear.
all. And she was like, "I don't care, it's not my fault." I was like,
No, yeah. She definitely had issues throughout elementary
wait,
and middle school.
wait. I'm getting to the good part.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
Don't apologize. You're fine. Fine.
Okay.
Um, so she pushes me, I hit the thing, and then for some reason she starts like trying to punch me again. And I'm like over here freaking dodging everything like I'm like seeing everything in slow-mo. Then for some reason, like somehow she gets my arm and like she straight up stabbed or like she stuck her fingernails inside my skin.
Ew. What?
Yeah.
What?
Like I still have the scars. Wait, what?
No, I was just reacting.
That's...
um so yeah, I still have the scars somehow, but I was so pissed. I was like straight up about to commit um a crime.
Arson. Mass
Yes.
arson.
And I immediately left. I was like, "All right, I'm not going to do this anymore, I'll work on this like some other time. I just don't want to be around her." And we got the project finished. It was okay, yeah.
That's
But then
good.
fast forward to um the first couple days of July after the incident,
The
right?
incidents.
Yeah, it's one night, and then I see that some friend on Snapchat like said happy birthday to her or something, and so I realized, oh, I haven't talked to her in a while. I wonder how she's doing, and I add her back, and I say like, "Hey, what's up? Like, happy birthday, dude." And she's like, "Oh my God, thanks." And then I was like, "All right, this is best time to ask, why are you so aggressive to me?" Turns out the entire time she liked me.
What?
See, I find that so stupid when people do that.
It it was like I get if it's like a crush and stuff, but straight up leaving bruises on my body, calling me very um, mean mean comments or whatever, I guess. It just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
But um yeah, that's my story from that
Yeah.
project.
Wow.
But
That does
you're
remind me. Oh, sorry.
no, continue.
Remember when someone threw my phone in the toilet?
Shit,
What?
really?
Yes. So we carried around these little laptops in their cases, and I usually kept my phone in there. I left it in the bathroom and came back to my phone in the toilet, and they had a whole investigation, and they checked the cameras. They never found out who did it, but
Yeah, they don't see the cameras.
They don't.
That'd
I
be
feel
some
like
kind
it
of
didn't
mad.
work because it was like a 15-minute period, so whoever walked into the bathroom after me did it. Whatever.
There's no reason to do that. He just did it.
What?
Like there's no reason to throw someone's phone in the toilet, and they just did it.
It was kind of funny. It was a little bit, despite the fact that my phone doesn't work anymore. Like it's so random. They're like, let me just dig through this. I'll take this out. Just put that there.
Which I
You're
see
not
on-
wrong there.
I had a feeling it was. I think I know who did it, but I'm not gonna say.
Type in the chat,
Okay, I will.
please.
Yeah, for
Thanks.
those who are on
Right.
YouTube or on the stream, we don't want to like leak too many names because that might be, not cool, especially if this goes on YouTube.
Yeah, that
Like,
makes sense.
Get their addresses.
She's
So
just a
we do
mean girl.
apologize.
Oh,
Oh, she is very mean, and
yeah.
somehow, like, I recently talked to some of her like close friends, and they both said, like she's like that.
Yeah. She's just mean. Hannah, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
You remember how I
Low-key
told you
mine.
guys I stole a volleyball?
Yes.
I stole it with
Gas.
Hannah.
A
Yup.
I
That
had,
was
I
so
had,
cute.
it was fun.
so
I was literally just watching those videos, like
Really?
right before this. I was like reminiscing. I was like, I really miss Abby. I really want to see her again. Yeah.
We should meet up sometime.
Yeah.
Steal another volleyball from a random school.
That's not.
do it.
It was fun.
That's
They have
not
a million of them. They're not gonna miss it.
Oh my god.
I'm being serious. Anyways,
Why
Adon.
not just steal a laptop?
Oh,
You could sell a laptop.
why didn't I think of
You
that?
could sell a whole computer.
Yeah. Who cares if they report it stolen?
It's not like they track them.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Adon, what were you gonna say?
What?
I felt like you were gonna say something before, but I felt like I interrupted you.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay.
So how are you? Wait, Diego's still on the call, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Diego? I mean, you haven't said very
Good.
much.
What?
You haven't said very much.
You
Do you
haven't
have any?
spoke.
I mean, I can't really wait to you guys too much because you're talking about a different school and like a different like,
Talk about your
time.
school stories.
Yeah. What are some of your school stories, man?
Talk
I mean,
about
not
some of
really-
the stupid stuff that's happened, please.
I mean, when I was there, not really much happened. I think like last year when I went to go visit like one of my teachers, that school just went to straight shit. Like all the kids were just like fucking. I don't even know what they're talking about. They're just screaming about like drugs and stuff. I'm thinking like these guys are like in 6th, 7th. I think there's 5th graders there now.
Done.
Yikes. Yeah, I
They
mean,
just- so many
Is
kids
it too vulgar to talk about the Gallego bathroom incident?
I think that might be a little too vulgar. Just a
Wait,
little
wait,
bit.
what happened?
Oh.
In my time.
No, I don't think we
Um,
can talk about that.
Yeah, I don't think we can talk about this on stream. Maybe on YouTube we can, but considering this is live, I don't think it'd be very cash money talking
You
about
may
it.
please discuss it on the chat or privately.
Yeah,
I'm
privately
gonna-
we'll tell
I'm just
you
gonna
guys.
type. I'm just gonna type a couple words.
Okay.
So, while she does that, let me think back to some of my middle school hijinks and the stupid things I did in middle school. Oh, here is one. So I think it was 8th grade. Out of nowhere, I don't even know why, but a bunch of the kids that were in my class, that were in like the 8th grade class, all started running towards like one side of the school, and it was like just during lunch. I don't know why, but apparently like some kind of a brawl went down. I think the other two might have more information on it. All I know is that at the time, one of my friends, he's a good friend of mine. Good friend. He's a good friend of mine. His name's Luis. At the time, we were on this little spinny thingy, and was flung off of the ride. Well, it's not the ride. It's like a little. It was on the jungle gym. I don't know what it's called, but it just spins. You can spin someone really fast on it. But he flew out of it, and he banged his leg straight onto like the pole that it was propped up against, and we were like trying to limp him to class.
Oh my god.
Was you said it was a fight, right?
Yeah, it was like a fight or a brawl or something happened, but it was like a bunch of popular kids.
What's that when they had the like with the gate?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what was it during you said 8th grade, right?
Yeah, this was 8th grade.
I remember.
I remember a lot of fights.
Yeah, I miss the fights.
I don't.
My second high school was pretty boring.
Oh hell yeah, we got someone following. Who is that? Dave Saladman. Hey, it's good to see you, man. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Thank you,
I really
Dave.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we love you, Dave.
Really appreciate that. I've never actually had someone follow on stream. So I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Dave's a goat.
He is.
Whatchamacallit? No, the fights were shit.
I've seen some pretty good ones at Desert View.
Yeah, at
Not in
Desert
middle
View, but
school.
like you don't see any middle schoolers pull on some
Hey.
Batman.
No, yeah,
stuff.
middle
Hey,
middle
we
school
got our
had
first
nothing.
Pog in the chat. Hell yeah.
Pog.
That's fucking great. I love that. It's my first Pog in the chat. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Abby.
I want to see
Pog
children
chain.
fight. You know?
You want to see children fight?
That's
Yeah, you know, how cool would that be?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
God, I'm so.
Look,
No.
Uncle Stan from Gravity Falls.
What?
There's a scene where Uncle Stan Gravity Falls is like watching babies fight.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
There is. Yeah, there is.
Uncle Stan, yeah. Oh, he's great. He is.
Uncle Stan's an absolute Chad.
Whatchamacallit?
Truly.
No. Going back to what you, Adon, said earlier in this podcast about me having some really stupid, exciting life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's more stupid than you realize.
Poggers.
Thank you, Jacob, for the poggers.
Yes. Thank you.
See, we've
what
all
were you
had
saying, Eric?
quite interesting lives.
Do you guys have you guys ever snorted for the 4 different types of pixie sticks all at once?
Jesus Christ.
I've done Altoids.
I've
Yes.
seen people smoke Smarties.
Yeah, that's basic stuff. Altoids and pixie sticks are where it's at.
Wait, what's an Altoid? That's my question.
It's those really strong
Mint.
mints.
It's not strong.
God, a strong mate. There's
Okay.
nothing.
No,
It's
I
like,
got
oh
the
my
strong
God.
ones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
I have a video.
I know someone snorted hot Cheeto dust.
Hot ew.
What about Parmesan?
Parmesan,
Ew.
what?
I did that at Disneyland once.
What?
I started
Me.
Parmesan for $10 at Disneyland.
Really?
$10.
Yup,
Disneyland.
$10.
I've done fun dips,
Jeez.
and like Smarties.
Mm-hmm.
I did,
Smarties
like,
are the gateway to
oxygen.
drugs.
They are.
Oh,
They really are.
they are. No.
100% stand by that.
You know what is?
What?
Rubber cement. That's where it's
Yes. Remember when they
What?
banned that from our school?
Wait, rubber cement? I
Did
don't remember
they?
that.
Yeah.
What's that?
I remember in Mr. Wagner's class, we were all using rubber cement for our like science fair, and Miss Ponce, our vice principal walked in, and she was like, "What is this smell?" She's like, "You guys are not bringing this tomorrow." It's because like everyone in the class was just like high off of it.
What the hell?
No, right.
They all had the munchies afterwards.
Lunch was crazy that day.
Wait, what the hell is rubber
No.
cement? I need to look this up.
It's basically glue. It's
Oh.
yeah, it's just
Strong
glue.
glue.
You guys are huffing glue.
Not even purposely either. And
No,
like Mr.
it's
Wagner
the
didn't even know any about it.
it's the aroma that it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Sharpies.
I remember I was like, my head's feeling a little
But this one's
tingly.
like way stronger.
Yeah. And like everyone in
Was
the
it?
class was using it.
The funny thing was that I didn't realize that I was basically huffing glue since the 3rd grade.
Oh, no.
That's terrible.
It's not. It's funny. Like, come on.
The gateway to drugs.
The gateway to drugs. I don't even
Yeah, I
remember
would
that
never
incident going
do
down, 'cause
drugs.
I was in
You
Romero.
unwillingly become addicted to rubber cement.
Rubber cement
Yeah.
sounds very scary.
It's not. I honestly tried looking for it again for a
Oh my
project,
god. No.
then realized I don't think they have it anymore.
Mhm.
What?
I don't think so. No, I think they do.
I think they
Maybe.
do. It's just I suck at looking then.
Yeah, you probably
I think
just
I
find
saw
it
it.
on Google, like on Amazon.
Oh, you can. But it's just fun if you get stuff like in person.
I remember trying to make slime out of rubber cement.
Oh my.
Yeah.
How'd that turn out?
It didn't. It didn't turn out. Very uneventful.
Hey, just to let you guys know, we might indeed have another addition to the podcast. So we have, Hannah, are you still here?
He is.
Yep.
All right, so we have Hannah. Jacob's gonna join here soon. Yeah, he's a big personality, so be careful.
Hey,
I know Jacob's listening to this too, so
gang.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
rubber cement.
also Jacob, if you
Pixie
are
dust.
listening, please don't swear. I mean, well, you stream, so I mean, he knows the rules.
Pixie
No, you
dust.
can't swear.
Well, don't. Well, you can swear. I mean, I don't really care. It's just don't,
Yeah.
don't say
You
words that
can
you really
overdo
shouldn't
it.
be saying. Yeah.
He's
Hey.
here.
Oh, what?
Yakob has arrived.
All right.
Hello, Jacob.
There he is, the man, the
What's
myth,
up?
the
What's up?
legend.
What's up? Oh yeah, Adana, I was gonna tell you. Your audio is low on OBS, like really low.
Like how bad low?
You know what I mean? Not like bad, just like raise it a bit. Like
think
the both audios. Yeah, for Discord and OBS
I
and
think
yourself.
No,
Yeah,
it's maxed for me.
It's max.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
that's
maxed.
wow. All right. No fixing that.
Sorry,
Who's that?
What
That's
was
the-
that?
I apologize.
Was that an accordion?
It wasn't.
What?
Harmonica?
I have no idea what just happened.
Okay.
So, all right,
Yeah.
Jacob. So, as per tradition, this is the bedtime podcast. I'd like to ask you because you just joined. What do you bring to the podcast?
What's Stevens?
What do I bring? I don't know. I'm just chilling right now. I'm playing Call of Duty in the background, so.
All right,
20 bucks.
Mm.
all right.
Oh
Podcast
my
that
god, I
never
just got disconnected.
the
All right.
podcast that never sleeps.
That never
Yeah, my
sleeps.
sleeping
Yeah.
schedule's getting like really bad.
Yeah, mine's absolutely
I woke up at
How do I,
5 p.m. today,
God damn.
and I didn't
Jesus.
even wake. My mom
5
woke me up.
p.m.
I'm being serious. I go to sleep when the sun rises. It's really bad.
Dude, I wake up when the sun rises, or earlier. I wake up at
That's
5.
Oh, in the
I'm the
morning.
only person I know that does that.
I don't like waking up when the sun rises, so I try to go to bed before that.
Yeah. Mm.
I guess I'm the only one with a normal sleep schedule.
Haha,
Kinda.
loser.
What time do you wake up?
Probably.
I wake up at like 10 or 11 or something
Yeah, no. I think I have the more
Yeah,
in the morning.
reasonable schedule.
yeah. I wake
Nah,
up
prove
at
it.
like 8, 9.
That's good.
Very healthy, Adon. Wow.
Tell us, those who are in the chat, or if you're on YouTube, please go ahead and comment. You know, just
Also, if you're watching this and you
Please
haven't
tell
followed yet, follow. What are you doing? What are you doing?
yeah. What are you
Follow.
doing? If you've
Oh.
watched up to this point and you're not subscribed, I think I think you might have a couple
Well, I mean,
screws
the
loose.
subscribing is a different thing, but yeah. Oh yeah, you guys were confused about the rules and stuff as well. Yeah, you could cuss, and it doesn't
Well,
really
yeah,
matter.
no,
There's just
it's fine. You can
there's
cuss,
just some
don't.
words that you can't say, like the
Yeah,
obvious, like
yeah,
the hard
I was
R,
getting
N
at.
word stuff.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do say you can cuss, just don't be like over with it. That's all I ask.
Okay.
And what is it? You could say vulgar stuff on Twitch as long as it's not like anything like illegal or
Yeah, well, this is still being recorded to go to on YouTube, so like.
YouTube's kind of I don't
And
know
I know they're
about that
loose with
stuff.
it, but
In like the first 3 minutes of like a video, you can't like cuss at all, or else it'll like not like go into the algorithm. It'll get demonetized and all that. But after like the first 3 minutes, for some reason, then
yeah.
it'll just like you could just do whatever. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, wait, don't you need like 400 hours of watch time to be monetized?
I don't know the requirements, but I know you need to have like a certain amount of subs. Probably watch time as well.
Cause
That yeah.
I think I'm at like 158 subs, like as this is being recorded. So
On YouTube?
yeah,
Wait, actually, you have 158?
yeah, cause
That was fast.
it was so weird because a while back ago, like a month or two ago, for no apparent reason, people started subscribing to my YouTube channel. Now, mind you,
That's good.
I never posted content before on this channel.
Oh, okay. That's kind of weird.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I had never posted content on this channel a couple of months ago, and then people just started subscribing to it. I went from like 50 subscribers to like 140 in the matter of like a week.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
that's weird. Could it
Yeah.
have been bots? Was your account hacked? Or no?
No, my account wasn't hacked. My account
Huh?
was perfectly fine. So my guess is either bots or it's just weird. And what's funny is I even went to some people like, cause you know how YouTube has that weird like feature where you can text people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
I forgot about
basically-
that. No
I
one
went-
uses that.
Yeah, no one uses the feature. I decided I'd use it, and I went like, "Hey, how did you learn about my channel?" Or like, "Why did you subscribe for no apparent reason?" People are like, "I just want to subscribe."
Wait, you can DM people over YouTube?
Do you comment a lot? Like, do you post a lot of comments on like videos and stuff?
Yeah, I
That's
do.
probably why.
I post a lot of funny comments. I think my highest rated comment was on a Course Goes Art video. And so, because my channel's name, at least right now, is the Federal Bureau of Investigations, I was on a Course Goes Art video. It was the one where it's like why you shouldn't eat meat.
Mhm.
And I
Oh.
posted a comment. The comment was 47% of people that watched this video said, "Well, guess I'll die." And it got
Oh,
at least
okay.
last I checked was like 1,200 comments or likes.
Jesus. Yeah, people were subscribed to you based on stuff you comment. I guess I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
But if he comments a lot, then it's probably that. Yeah, just people.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh.
That's weird though. Shout me out. What the
Yeah.
heck, bro? You have more than me.
Yeah, I'll definitely shout you out in like the description. And wait, what's your thing?
It should just be Yakob.
All right. Also, in future reference, he is probably gonna be my editor. So
Yeah.
if
This
I
dude
ever,
does not know how to edit.
I don't know how to edit at all. So if I ever get at least somewhat famous or like get monetized, he's gonna be my editor full time.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
There's no way I'm paying like $400 for a goddamn.
If you get
Sony.
monetized, you better give me some of that.
Oh no, I am. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not gonna be slave labor.
Oh
But,
God. Yeah.
Why
Fuck.
not?
Yeah, Jacob. Why not?
Why not slave labor? Well, I can think of a couple reasons actually.
New topic conversation.
New
How?
topic. Let's argue
I mean,
for
you
and
make
against
more money
slavery.
than him.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh,
simple.
here's one topic I would like to discuss about, and it's why DeviantArt should be banned as a website.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know what you say about DeviantArt. There's a lot worse stuff out there on the surface of
DeviantArt.
it.
I don't know.
That and Tumblr should be banned as like websites, like overall.
Never
they
been
really should.
Tumblr.
Well,
Tumblr raised me.
Tumblr's kind of dead already, so I mean, we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that.
I love the Twilight commentary.
All the Tumblr kiddies went to Twitter now, which is why that's so,
Yeah, Twitter is nasty.
Twitter. I like Twitter.
I don't like Twitter.
I hate it. I hate it. I love
The only
trolling people
place
on Twitter. That's about it.
I rant on Twitter.
I remember, Jesus, I absolutely hate Twitter. It's a cesspool of a website.
Dream stands, bro.
Ugh.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't want to buy
We could all agree there, Beth.
followers. I don't want to buy
Yeah.
follows. I don't want to buy Prime subs. You get lost.
Hey, Ryan.
What?
Bruh.
A bot commented.
Oh, bot comment. Yeah.
Those are so annoying.
Those are annoying.
Mhm.
Did you ban them?
Uh,
I always perma ban them.
you're a mod. Can you permaban them? I don't feel like doing it.
I don't have your stream pulled up because I went into the Discord.
Oh.
Here, I'll just have it up but muted.
Let me see.
Alright.
I'll leave it for now.
But yeah, Twitter is horrible, dude.
Twitter is horrible. Let me look at the stream real quick.
Like dude, I swear, Minecraft stands hate the people they follow more than like their actual haters. It's insane.
Yeah. I forgot to post this on my story. I'm dumb.
Oh yeah, you didn't even post it on your story, and you had like 7 people in here. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Let me permaban this guy.
Thank you.
I love having tyrannical power.
Thank you, mod. I appreciate you.
Oh no, I'm a Twitch mod. Unmod me. Uh-oh. Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
I hate.
what's
Okay.
next?
Despite the fact that I am a Discord mod for one server and it's Abby's server, the
That doesn't count though, because it's
stereotypical-
not like, like
Yeah.
it's not like one of those like professional servers or whatever.
I'm a mod in
Well,
Shocks.
That's the thing. We're trying to make it like a big server. So if anyone is actually watching this,
The biggest server I'm in that I'm a mod only has like 1,000 people.
I mean, if you like actually get an audience with this and stuff, you could probably
Yeah.
just make this the
Yeah, because the one I invited you to. So if anyone who's actually watching this video right now wants to join our like I guess it'd be more
Just
like
like,
our podcast.
spam the
Discord.
link in the Twitch chat or something.
Yeah, I'm also gonna link it in the YouTube description as well.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea.
Later meet when you're watching this, make sure to link this because yeah.
I think he's gonna forget.
I probably am gonna forget knowing me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What were you gonna say? Last what?
I have no idea. Jacob,
Oh,
so
okay.
wait, what kind of experiences? Because we were talking earlier about experiences we had back in middle school. What were some of yours?
Oh god, there's a lot. There's a lot. Actually, who was the dude that went to Lawfer?
That's
Me.
Diego.
I was at Lawfer for 3 months before I
Oh,
switched
really?
to Gallego. Yeah,
3 months. I thought
it was
3 weeks.
in 6th grade. Was it? No, I have no idea. Was it 3 weeks? I don't remember. It was either 3 months or 3 weeks.
I think
It's been a while.
I think it was 3 weeks. You joined fairly early into the year because remember we had to do that stupid ass Walmart project.
Oh yeah, you know what? It might have been 3 weeks. Yeah. But I hated Lawfer. It was terrible.
Really?
Yep.
We had to say it was
How
probably
so?
a decent
I
at
had like
best.
no friends there, bro. I didn't
Ah.
want to make friends with anyone. Yeah. So I just went to Gallego.
Gallego is
And then-
trash.
And then you made friends with me and Luis. Well, you're friends with Luis, but you're
Well,
friends with
I
me.
wouldn't say I made friends with you at first. Yeah, I don't know if Adon hated me, but I hated Adon like back in 6th and 7th grade.
Adon scared me.
No, it was only in 6th grade because we were friends in
Was
7th.
it 6th and 7th? Oh, we might have been. I don't know, but
I wanna
I
s-
remember in 6th grade I hated you.
Yeah,
Like,
it wasn't. It
like-
wasn't until Luis's birthday.
Oh yeah, Luis's birthday. We were all invited in, and I was just like, okay, whatever. This dude's chill. He's
Yeah.
not as annoying as he is at school.
School. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because now,
it was fun.
I back in middle school, I had two personalities. I had the school personality, which was like a band kid, like a bandan
Oh,
kid,
that's why I hated. Yeah.
and then
Ugh.
now, then like when I was not at school and I was just like hanging out with like a small group of people or just like my friends, I was chill, like I am right now. Eventually,
Exactly.
though, uh, in the middle of high school, I was eventually able to merge the two together. So now it's best of both worlds.
Well, there you go.
Hell yeah.
And that was character
Yeah.
development.
I have an arc.
Yeah, we all had a
Wow.
character arc in middle school.
Okay, so Jacob, you went from being like kind of mean to being like a playful douchebag.
Yeah,
Playful douchebag.
I'll agree with that.
Like you're mean, but you don't mean it mean.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just joking around most of the time.
Most.
Yeah, most.
Most of the time.
But
Abby?
yeah, I was pretty mean in middle school.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
Okay, me and Abby, like our personalities when it comes from middle school to high school flipped.
Mm,
So like she
I-
became middle school me, I became like middle school her.
huh?
Okay.
You
Huh?
were-
Gross.
okay.
I do not act like middle school you.
Yes, you do. Sometimes
No,
you
I
do.
don't. No, you fucking clone people.
What?
I can take my hair in middle school. I do not act like you.
No
That is
shot.
offensive. That is so
Remember
offensive.
freshman year you when you were like the most ravenous person, like in the
Okay,
entire
freshman
band.
year,
Ravenous.
I don't want to talk about freshman year. That was not an okay time. I'm glad I left, though.
Freshman year
Had
was
some-
a fever dream.
Truly.
These past 7 years have been a fever dream.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
7? Has it been that long?
Yeah.
I have no idea at this point. I'm just saying random numbers.
Oh my god.
I think Eric
I think it might have been.
subconsciously forgot. Like I think he just data dumped everything that happened from 6th grade to now.
No, not just 6th grade. Everything, dude.
Everything.
Like, this goes back all the way to kindergarten, preschool. Yikes.
Like,
Yikes.
I mean, I think that's more than 7 years. If we're talking like that
Mhm.
long.
Give or take.
Jesus, yeah, it's been a while.
Diego, Hannah, how about you two?
Mm.
I think
Hmm?
They're
we're
dead.
gone.
No, Hannah.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
here.
no,
I'm
no.
here.
Oh,
One of them.
I'm
Jesus.
They're
here.
both here. They're both here.
I've just
Yeah.
been observing and listening,
Oh, okay.
but I am here.
You have any input?
Wait. On.
What's so funny?
We've been kind of
Yeah, what was that?
messaging. We've been kind of messaging this entire time
Oh,
with our own
God.
commentary.
Jesus.
It's
Abby, you're not
Wow.
okay. You're talking behind our backs, eh?
I see how it is.
not okay. Anyways,
Well, I mean, there were a few topics that I kind of took note of, like middle school, but y'all were also talking about Twitter for a little bit.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
mm,
to be completely honest, I mean, I don't know, I don't know what this says about me. There was a period in my not my childhood, but like my early teen years, I was very active on Twitter, and
Uh-oh.
honestly, shit was crazy. That sounds so fucking stupid, but girl, you don't understand. Okay, I
Uh-oh.
it's really not
Twitter.
that funny. Well, I mean, I'll preface by saying, this is not who I am anymore. I've grown, I've changed, but I was, 12-year-old, 13-year-old. I mean, I was very into, K-pop on Twitter, and the K-pop Twitter stands. I mean, I gotta tell you,
They're
Wild.
I
ruthless.
think you all know.
they're wild.
So
Crazy
okay,
up there.
and so yeah, okay, so keep that in mind. So Okay, so when I was on Twitter, I was in a couple group chats, and honestly, we all grew to be pretty close. Like, I don't know, in a weird, and this is gonna sound corny, but in a weird way, we all kind of felt like a family. Like, I don't know if you guys have probably had like internet friends before, like
K-pop
Yeah.
I don't know,
family.
Never had.
like that
Never
kind of.
will.
Oh, well,
Jeez.
But But yeah, if you've had an internet friend, it's kind of like it's an interesting bond. It's really fun. I don't know. Anyway, so I was I was a part of this group chat, and oh shit, I forgot this other detail. So I was also I was also shut up. Shut up, bitch. I was also like
Uh-huh.
so
Today, Turner.
So the Dan and Phil and the K-pop stans were kind of like it was a love-hate relationship, you know. They kind of hated each other. They kind of loved each other. Some were like both at the same time. Some were not. I don't know. I was in a group chat where people, the Dan and Phil stans and the K-pop stans, you know, united. You know, it was not, you know, whatever, no discrimination. So basically, we had a friend who did not like K-pop. She was only here for the Dan and Phil shit, whatever. And so she voiced this opinion one day in the group chat. Okay, this is a really big buildup for like, it's not really like I ramble a lot, okay. But like, essentially, she's like, I don't like K-pop guys. And we're like, what? And
Oh my god.
and you know, she's like, I apologize. She's like, so okay, she did not like K-pop because, and her reasoning, she was like, guys, like I don't like K-pop because my sister forces me to listen to it, and she literally beats me if I don't listen.
What?
Okay.
And we were like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's what she said, and we were like, that's not a good enough reason. You're gone. And we
you get
we
beat.
kicked her out of the group chat, and we never saw her again. We never spoke to her again.
Oh my god.
What the?
She's probably-
Alright.
That's perfect.
That was probably her like call for help.
Just fucking kicked her out.
Get beat for not listening to K-pop. Jesus.
Oh my
You guys had
Okay.
reason.
Very
Okay.
That was a very valid reason.
I can see how that led to
the
hatred.
Twitter community is very, you know,
Toxic.
very loving and caring.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, very loving and caring.
we're very accepting of people of all walks of life. So
I got kicked out of the group
Supposedly.
chat for not being active for an hour.
What?
What?
It was a FNAF group chat. I wasn't very.
Thank God you got
This
kicked.
was a long time ago. I was in various fandoms.
You should,
I
you
love
should
them.
I
be
wrote fan
thanking them for
fiction about
kicking you.
Foxy.
Yeah.
About Foxy?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna stray away from this topic.
No.
Oh, please
Yeah,
do.
I
Continue,
agree. I
No,
continue,
agree.
let's
I
not
agree.
stray away.
What?
Let's unpack that.
So let's unpack your inner emotions on that, Abby.
I prefer if we don't. This is bringing back too many bad memories.
I think we should. I heard
No,
something
you
about
might-
Foxy, and I'm very
Do
concerned.
you remember? Oh no, that wasn't me. I was more of a chica kind of girl. But do you remember
Oh,
those
wow.
kids in middle school who would carry around their like little FNAF plushies?
Oh,
like,
no,
with
I know
their-
who you're
think
talking about. I
so.
know who you're talking about. Don't name names. Don't name names.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name names, but
I know
they
one of
carry
them
them
still
around.
does.
No. Does he actually?
I mean, at least as of 2 years ago, he did.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Yeah, I missed that too.
One of the kids that
one
would
of-
carry around the FNAF plushies still does, at least to my knowledge.
No.
Oh.
Man, rest in peace, bro.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
It's.
I don't know. I mean, cause I don't wanna, in case they have like, they're on the spectrum or something. I don't wanna like be mean.
No, I don't think he is.
Is
I
that-
think he's just.
No?
No.
I mean, maybe
He's just
he
a hardcore
likes
FNAF fan.
Yeah, he's just a hard FNAF man. I don't think
That's
he
hardcore.
is. I don't think he is at
FNAF.
all. Because he's a nice guy. I'll give it to him. And
Is it? Are you talking about the
No.
tall one? Are you talking about the tall
yeah,
one?
the tall
Or
one.
the...
Oh, that
Okay,
guy?
yeah. I agree.
I
He's
was-
That's
pretty chill.
awesome.
Yeah,
I
the
have a
short
story
one.
about
The
him.
short one.
The short one's mean.
Yeah, the short one's mean, but he's on the spectrum. He's just a
I'm not
jerk.
gonna. I don't even remember the name, but or wait, no, I think I do. But he had a YouTube channel, dude, and
Oh, it was the cringiest thing ever.
he used the FNAF plushies,
Yeah,
and
he'd make little comics or whatever,
Ugh.
little scats.
That reminds me of like the LPS YouTube channels,
What?
like
LPS. What's that?
the littlest pet shop.
Oh,
There's
I have never gotten
They
into
still
that.
do that.
Those
Like
are
I
so
still see
stupid.
videos. They have like little storylines.
yes,
Or,
because
like,
you watch them, Abby, and then it
No, I
recommends them to
don't.
you.
No, I don't. I don't watch
There's, like-
those.
There's like
Huh?
a video. Oh, there's like a video that's like Littlest Pet Shop, but it's like a video that's like explaining like
The
all
pronouns.
the like
What?
LGBT
Yeah, I
like
saw-
sexualities. And they're like,
What?
we like they make their Littlest Pet Shop talking like we're homosexuals, like
What
and like the
hell?
sound
We are-
effects. The
we
sound,
are
way.
gay.
sound effects that they would use whenever like the word of like the sexuality came on the screen, like it was just really fucking funny for some reason.
It's
Wait,
cursed.
okay, I have a question. Does anyone know if like those brats YouTube channels still exist?
Yes.
I
Doing
didn't
those
know any
random
of these
things.
existed.
God, I hope that doesn't exist anymore. Those were cringy as all hell.
There's also Calico Critter pages.
The what?
Oh wait,
Calico Critters,
Never
like
heard of
the
that.
What is that?
The
Yeah, what is
animals-
that?
Nope.
it's like a little. They're toys, but they're animals and they wear clothes. It's like the gateways
Like,
to furries.
That's a species of cat.
Yeah, calico's a species of cat.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Have
there
you
are all
guys-
kinds of animals. Elephants, kangaroos, you name it. And they have little homes.
I
Okay,
wanna burn
anyways.
Alright.
Yeah. What were you saying, Hannah?
oh sorry, I was no, because have you guys seen like the FNAF AMVs? Like they somehow like animate like the
Oh,
Five Nights at
Dude,
Freddy's
those are
characters.
so
What?
good. My siblings used
And
to
they-
watch those.
I used to binge watch
Wait,
them.
what?
Like I used like they had all these videos and they were like, I don't know how to explain.
They're like
it.
animated FNAF
They would like make
characters.
like Bonnie and Chica like love story, and there was this one where it
Whoa.
was,
Oh,
like, Bonnie.
no,
like,
I know
Bonnie-
what you're talking about now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like Bonnie broke up with Chica, or like she
What
broke
the
up with him, and
Oh
then
my
he's like
God.
playing. He's on the stage and he's playing his guitar, and the song was like, "How could this happen to me?" It was that fucking song. It was really
Oh
weird.
no.
Just
They do the
saying.
same thing with Minecraft.
Ah,
Oh.
Well,
man, don't
that's
remind me.
been
Minecraft.
around
Ah.
forever.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
been
I
around
know.
since like what, 2014,
It's been for
2013.
2013.
Yeah.
so scary.
Yeah, those have always been around. That and Roblox have always been around since like
Mhm.
Oh my God.
the dawn of the internet.
And now it's like the gotcha kids. Ugh.
I miss like the like early YouTube kind of stuff, like 2011,
I miss it too, to be honest.
2012. I miss
Yeah.
that old YouTube where like
Do you know what equals 3 is?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shows. It's
yeah,
such old YouTube content, dude.
Yeah.
It's like the videos are
Smosh.
only like
Mm.
3 minutes long. Yeah, Smosh.
Dude, the old Smosh, the ASDF movies.
The old Smosh, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
new
old
Smosh is trash.
Yeah, these Smosh is like utter garbage.
Yeah,
Back when it was just Ian and Anthony, dude, that stuff rocked.
true.
My favorite way back when was the ASDF movies, like the first
Oh,
three.
I remember those. Yeah.
Those were fun. Like I'm gonna do an internet. Whoa! I'm gonna do a book. Aw.
That was like the peak of comedy.
That
And
was the peak of
back in
comedy.
the-
I
Yeah.
feel like I made another ASTF
Hot
movie.
Yeah,
got
it's sad
your
to say,
nose.
but yeah.
Look out, he's got a nose.
God.
Internet was a totally different place back.
Yeah, back when like
back in-
YouTube
yeah.
poop ruled the day.
Now it's like
Still
it's all
fucking watch
corporate and
that.
stuff now.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
corporate.
YouTube poop,
YouTube poop.
which I kind of.
Vine.
Yeah.
The Vine compilations.
Oh, I remember Vine.
I
Yeah,
miss those.
I miss those so much too. I miss Vine.
I forgot about Vine, dude. It's been a while.
Vine is like the holy grail when it comes to like very short, funny videos.
hmm
TikTok, Musically, they have nothing on.
Honestly,
Musically.
There's some funny
It turned into
TikToks out
TikTok.
there.
Like I
Mhm.
don't hate TikTok, but I don't like it either.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't hate TikTok. I don't like it. Musically,
Yeah, I
on the
don't
other
even have it
hand,
downloaded.
musically was absolute garbage.
Musically was scary.
Musically, was like the
Musically was more
predecessor to
just
TikTok.
like lip sync.
Yeah, that was bad. That was
Yeah.
really bad.
The lip sync community.
People lip sync. Oh god, that was horrible.
People still do that, and it's like, no.
Not a lot. Like the ones I see are as a joke.
I don't know. I feel like TikTok is better than Musically.
Oh yeah,
100%.
100%.
It's not as bad, you know.
Yeah, but man,
Thankfully,
would I do anything?
yeah.
Would I do anything to just go back to the OG YouTube though?
Yeah, that was great though.
Yeah, Bo
Uh,
Burnham, all that
Oh,
stuff.
Burnham, yeah. He's
Yeah,
still going strong today, but like, you know, his,
Dude, he
his old
is.
stuff on YouTube.
all the old YouTube
Yeah.
channels. The the source filmmakers stuff that used to be pumped out like sausages way back in the day.
SFM.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Remember-
SFMs are weird now.
Yeah.
I
now,
remember the
now
Five
they're
Nights
weird.
at Freddy's era. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good.
Yeah, I think when FNAF came out, that was kind of like that's when they peaked. And after that, it was downhill.
Yeah. Cause
And, like, Because the
I
majority.
remember some girl in Gallego, I don't know. For some reason, like every time I went into art class, she hugged me. I don't know why. I barely knew
Oh.
her. And I wasn't attracted to her at all. I'm just gonna be honest. It really wasn't.
Do you remember her name?
No, and I wouldn't say it anyway, to be honest. She was like a grade above me, but
Oh,
Oh.
or no,
That's
not
crazy.
all the time in art class, but like she hugged me like once, and I'm like, I barely know you, bro. Like, why are you hugging me?
I barely know
Mhm.
you.
felt
But
that.
I brought this up because we were in another art class the year before. It was like digital art or something, and that class was complete garbage. But she was like, we had free time in that class sometimes, and I swear it was the most awkward thing because every time she would go on like YouTube TV or whatever, and just search up like FNAF SFMs or whatever, and it was so bad, dude. It like she would just be watching that like in class the entire free time, and it just bothered me.
I
It just bothered me
remember.
because it was right there.
I remember YouTube TV all the way back when, because it wasn't banned on the laptops,
Hmm
and so that's how you would go and you'd use YouTube for like the
Normal
longest
YouTube
time.
was, yeah, that was kind of annoying.
Yeah, then they banned it like what? Mid 8th grade.
They banned a lot of stuff on the laptops.
They do.
It was kind of pointless.
It was.
It's they were so strict with them. They didn't let us like customize our pictures or anything or our
Yeah,
wallpapers.
that was so stupid.
Like-
Why did they do that?
Honestly, that was the most brain dead thing ever.
Yeah, you couldn't.
As well as
customize-
making us wear uniforms, like okay, that was also annoying.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Well, I find it funny that everyone exploited the rules. So at our middle school, the dress code was that we had to wear like either khaki or dark blue shorts or jean or like pants.
Mhm.
And we had to wear that, and we had to wear a collared shirt.
Hmm
So whether it was a button down or if it was
And-
like a thing. And what?
We had to have our shirt tucked in.
Yeah, we had to have our
Like
shirt tucked in.
they were so anal about that for no reason,
Yeah.
dude.
And now
It's
Like
so
they would get
bad.
super angry if our shirt wasn't tucked in.
I know.
Jacob, did you go to Gallego Elementary?
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
how they didn't let us wear hoodies over our collared shirts?
they didn't? I always wear a
No,
hoodie.
unless it was zipped down.
Oh, you know what? Now I
Unless
remember.
what?
Yeah.
So zip down?
Because they needed
if
to
it
see
didn't
our
zip down,
shirts, so
hmm
yeah.
Oh,
They didn't
damn, the
let us wear
shit's
hoodies.
really important. Ooh.
It was such cancer, dude. I don't know why they
Very much
like
so.
tried to. It's yeah, that was annoying.
I remember. So what ended up happening, like halfway through the school year, they'd loosen up on it. Like most teachers would just stop caring about the
Yeah,
dress code.
that's true.
And you could probably start wearing your other stuff. But every Friday, no, they were super strict about jeans. jeans they were super strict about, because every Friday they have what was casual Friday, which means you were allowed to
God.
go in jeans.
That's such a white person thing to do.
It
Yeah.
is. It
That's
is.
such
It
a, like,
is.
yeah, oh my
Like,
God.
you're allowed to wear jeans as long as you're wearing like a college T-shirt, and it was such a weird rule, and I don't know why
Yeah.
it was enforced. But
It's so weird.
what was funny though is that they made eighth grade. They made a critical error in the student handbook. They didn't specify that jeans were banned.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
everyone basically exploited the fact that jeans technically weren't banned. A lot of people got dress
Yeah.
coded at first, but eventually, when people actually called the school out, that saying, "Hey, you can't, be not expelling, but what's the other word? Suspending us. You can't be suspending us for wearing jeans repeatedly because it's not in your school handbook." And the school was like, so they had to let
See.
people start wearing jeans, and for the entirety of eighth grade, everyone just wore jeans.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of remember that, yeah.
Yeah, and then I want to say the year after, when we went to freshman year, they like tightened the dress code severely.
Oh, wait, yeah, I wasn't with you guys. Yeah, I went to, at Pueblo, I mean, you could just wear whatever. Doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
it's at the high schools you can wear whatever you want as long as it's not profane.
Mm-hmm.
Even at Pueblo, there was some dude with like a head tie shirt or whatever, and he was just walking around with it. So weird.
Yeah,
Like, you could tell he like talks to no women, but yeah.
there is only one teacher at Desert View who's kind of a stickler for like,
Who's it?
don't wear certain outfits, but I mean, other than him, and he's a history teacher, no one else really cared. Like, other teachers didn't really care. You could have guns on your shirt, you could have like hentai on it. They didn't care.
Jeez. I was about to bring up something else they were strict about. Trying to think. Gallego was strict about a lot of things for
Yeah,
no
they were
reason.
strict. It was for no good reason. I remember for a while they
Uniform?
didn't allow us on the track.
Yeah,
Oh.
what was that?
Yeah.
I never knew why they did that. Like, you can't go on the track. It was like for like half a year they did that in like 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew why. And then, is it just me or did anybody else see like random people, like that weren't from the school, going around jogging on the track?
No, yeah, they def did.
Who allowed these people to just go under our middle school campus and run on the track? That confused me like the entire time.
No clue. Yeah.
Sorry for Diego and Hannah. You don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But wait, it's okay. So Lawford's in the same school district. Were they the same way? Were they strict?
I mean, I think they had the same rules, but like they're like the monitors didn't care as much.
Mm.
I feel like it was because Geiga was such a new school. They're trying too
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, like I was like our 6th grade year was the first year the school was open, so
I
Makes
hated every
sense.
single month of it. Day, year.
what about
was such
second?
It was not a good time.
Take it you didn't like Geigo.
I did not.
Who did?
Me?
Ew.
They they weren't good to
Well,
me.
At least
What?
Yeah, we were. I don't even want to talk about it.
At least to me, I liked Geigo because I came from a really crappy elementary school, so I liked Geigo compared to my elementary school.
Well, like, come on, like, take it from my perspective.
Yeah.
I was accused of almost shooting up the school twice.
What?
So,
I remember
Twice?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That was a whole
Yeah.
scandal.
Wait,
yeah,
really?
Story.
Yeah, I remember
Mhm.
that. Like, I actually
It-
should have the school. I remember that.
it was so 7th grade. I rediscovered Pumped Up Kicks.
Sounds great.
That song.
You guys
bops.
remember that song?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
song. That
sounds-
song's
yeah,
a
yeah.
bop. I love that song.
Of course.
It's a good
Doesn't-
song, right?
It is.
So
Yeah, it's an
I-
alright song.
well, yeah, all right, like now, but back then I thought, I love this song. It's
Because
such a good
music.
song. And I started humming it, and then people around the school were like, oh my God, Eric, like, do you know what that song is
No way.
about? I was like, no, don't tell me about it, okay? Because, like, I like it. Don't ruin it for me. And then, a friend of mine, he's just like, dude, you're giving off, like, school shooter vibes because of the
Oh
song.
my god.
And I was like, wait, really? And he's like, yeah, man. And he just told me about it once, and I thought, okay, it's just a joke. So I just continued, like, humming it,
Humming
singing
it.
it, whatever.
A rookie
And then,
mistake.
comes the day of the statewide test, right?
The easy
The
merit.
I wasn't gonna say names, but yes, that test. And it I remember this day specifically because it was 420, okay?
Oh
And
my God.
the monitors,
Funny.
they came into my classroom and they took the other Eric, and they took him for like 5 minutes. And once he came back, he pulled me to the side and was like, dude, did you do something? And I told him, um, I don't know. What do you mean? He's like, okay, because like they're gonna talk to you about some serious stuff. And I was like, um, cool. And so I went, talked with the monitor a bit because he's like, oh, like, do you know what this is for? And I was like, I have no idea. And once I went inside the office, it was the principal, the vice principal, a counselor, and a sheriff.
Jesus.
Oh my.
Yeah.
They
And
had
they
the
were
whole
like,
squad.
The whole squad.
The whole squad. Jesus Christ.
and they were like, okay, so we have to discuss something with you. Okay, you're the last kid we are bringing in today because we have we're suspect of you. And I'm like, well, what? They're like, so what's this that we're hearing about you um claiming to shoot up the school?
What?
And I'm like,
Jesus.
what are you even talking about? They're like, it's because, okay, some kid told their mom, and the mom, she's concerned, so she called the school, claiming that her son's friend Eric is gonna has school shooter tendencies. And I was over here like,
What the?
what? What?
Let's have
What?
another year.
And they're like, okay, so like, tell me, how's your life at home? And I was like, it's great. Okay, I love my parents. I love my siblings. I have a good life. I'm not depressed. I don't have issues, I think.
Yet.
No, not yet. I realize I do have issues. Just
Yeah.
that really just engaged me some more.
Does this happen a second time?
Wait. This is the first time, okay? And 420, and they were like, tell us about home, whatever. And the vice principal was like, let me see inside your backpack.
That's a
See if there's
violation.
anything that you're
Damn.
hiding from us. And I was like, okay, go ahead, but like be warned that like my backpack is a mess and it's not the best of backpacks. And when she opened up, she just saw crumples of paper, like some old orange juice that I forgot to take out.
Old orange juice.
And she ended up just cleaning out my backpack for me. So that was cool. She found a drawing of Pickle Rick that I made.
Oh, right.
Or
God,
it,
how
it
long
was,
ago was this?
wait, no,
Wait.
it was Mr. Poopy Butthole. It was Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rick and
Okay,
Morty
so-
even existed back then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
it's like a 2014 thing, right?
Yep.
This was
Oh, I don't remember that back then.
because this was 2017.
Season
this is
2, I
eighth
think,
grade.
came out. Right?
No. This was 7th grade.
Oh.
17 was 7th grade?
Wait. What?
Yeah, it was
26
it was the second half of 8th grade.
Yeah, second half
God.
of it
Second
was
half
the
of
second.
7th grade.
Wait, 2017. 2017.
Yeah, 2017 was the second half of 7th grade, first half of 8th grade.
Yeah. So they're like, okay, you're free to go, but like we're gonna have to call your parents about this, and yeah. And
What
so
the?
I ended up just going back to class, freaking all messed up. I still had to take the test. And after school, my mom, she was mad. Duh. She like, what did you do? Blah 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 blah. I was like, I didn't do anything. You know.
Yep.
And I became very, very how do you say it? Very suspicious of everyone to the point that I was like full on gonna go vigilante mode and say,
And shoot up the
"Who told
school.
you that?" All right. So this was the first time. Let's fast forward a year exactly on 4/20, 2018.
Wait, no way it was a year
Sick.
exactly. Wait.
It was a year
Seriously?
exact. It
Damn.
was a
Really?
year
Like a
exact.
traditional
Yeah.
thing now.
And so that morning, actually, I was hanging out with Abby and this kid Eddie,
Oh,
right?
you said his name
You've said it so many times before.
on the podcast?
Yes.
I don't remember the name.
Ooh.
I don't
Okay,
remember him.
this dude, wild man.
Yeah, he was not okay. Um, he caused a lot of problems at school, and that morning he went to his classroom and I guess he broke a table in half.
Jesus.
What?
How do you
How do
break
you
a
do
table in
that?
half?
Like he flipped the table and it broke, I guess.
Oh,
I don't know.
Right. And this was like
alright.
with the counselor too. So they ended up taking his phone and they had his they 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 were looking through his social media and I had him on Snapchat, okay?
Wait, that's kind of a like invasion of privacy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
so. I think
so
so.
technically, the schools can search your items without a warrant, and like they can search you without needing like legal causation. I think it's really
Because
stupid,
Yeah, that is stupid.
it's
but
stupid, but technically the second you get to the school, you belong to the school
yeah,
or you're in
Bruh.
their under their care. So
if
they
you're
have
yeah, if you're under 18, you're not considered a citizen or something like that.
Alright.
yeah. Um So they were looking through his phone, they went through his Snapchat, they saw that my name was School Destroyer
Oh no.
Oh
because
no.
so the
Wasn't it
second
school
half
shooter?
no, it was School Destroyer because after the incident I became very suspicious and whatever and yeah, but then beginning 8th grade I started making jokes of it, like haha, everyone they accused me of being a school shooter, like how stupid is this? And I guess he kept me as School Destroyer, and the principal, this time it was just the principal and a police officer. And they're like, so, what's this? And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
you called me in a year ago exactly to talk to me about the same situation. What is wrong with you guys? And then I also congratulated her because 4/20 is her anniversary.
No way.
Yeah, I was
That
like,
must suck.
oh, I was like, hey, congratulations on your anniversary. Just like this is my anniversary of you bringing me in. And she's like, wait, we brought you in last year? I was like, yeah, on this exact date. She's like, oh, well, like we gotta get to talking now, okay? And you can tell the cop was like, Jesus Christ, this kid is like, oh, poor kid.
This kid's done.
And after that, after like telling the principal like, hey, you know, it's just it's just a joke at this point because you guys accuse me, everyone knows or everyone knew, and they made jokes. So like, what's there to explain? I'm not gonna shoot up the school. And
Yeah.
I remember that morning like very vividly because I ended up going back to my classroom alone. Or I didn't go back to my classroom. I went to the restroom and I cried for like a solid 30 minutes. And
Oh.
then I ended up going back to the classroom and the teacher was like, Eric, where you been? I was like, oh, I just came back. And he's like, okay, because we're about to leave. I was like, oh, all right. And it was also the day of some debates in my English class,
Oh.
Yes, I was there.
and I ended up just messing it up so badly that my teacher was like, "Eric, I'm gonna have to give you an F." I was
Wait,
like,
Damn.
can I interrupt for a second?
"Yeah, go for it."
Wasn't the debate, was it about Cesar Chavez being a communist or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I had no idea what that word meant in middle school. I
Yeah,
would have
that
failed.
day, I was also doing a project on suicide prevention for my history class, and I got to miss the debate because they thought I was suicidal, and they brought me in.
Oh my
Okay.
And had an intervention.
Oh my
That's
god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
middle
was
school
wild.
is terrible.
They
Yeah.
were not okay. They were very concerning.
Not our best days. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
No.
our history teacher was a whole social activist and I went to protests and stuff like that. And he would show us his protests.
Oh
history teacher.
Jesus.
Yeah, remember Mr. Z?
He was not a protester.
Yes, he was.
He was just scary.
He was scary. I remember one time there was a girl in his class. Now Mr. Z was showing us all of his dogs because he had 3 dogs. Now one of the funniest things that happened was this girl in the middle of class just says, "Your dogs are ugly," and then he, like she just she did not need to say that. She was unprovoked. She just, "Your dogs are ugly," and so he snapped
That's messed up.
back. He snapped back and he's like, "Yeah, they think you're ugly too." And she like, I'm not even capping here. She starts bawling in the middle of class. Her mascara is running, and she cries for like a solid minute and then bolts out of the class.
That's deserved.
It was.
That's amazing. Wow. Dude, I hated the vice principal at Gallego.
I liked her. She was not. She was nice.
No, she wasn't.
She was nice unless you were being unless you were being a.
No.
She
Nah.
was
They,
really
I hated
mean,
her.
even if
Yeah,
you were white.
the whole staff was bad. Going back to Eric's story, someone called their mom and told them that they think that there's a school shooting going on, whatever. And then I got called up because they thought I knew about the entire thing. And I went through this whole entire interrogation. It was terrible.
Jesus.
It was not okay.
The principal was nice. She
No,
was
she
actually
wasn't.
nice.
She was,
She was
whatever.
not.
She kind of had
Mhm.
favorites for Miss R. You know, like Rome. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Roma.
Hmm.
I mean,
Which was kind of annoying. Dude, I was actually in her like kind of inner circle as well,
yeah.
but like I still hated her.
I remember it was 7th. Yeah, no, it was 8th grade. Our lunch was so early in the day to the point to where I decided because I was in her little good boys club. You know that I'd have a thing of milk in her little mini fridge and cereal. So I'd literally just go into I wouldn't eat breakfast in the morning, and because like the second class in was lunch, I just make cereal and eat my breakfast for lunch.
I kind of remember that actually.
Hmm.
And the soups she would sell as well, dude.
Yeah, she would sell the soups.
Dude, I gotta find those soups because those tasted so good. I want some. I mean, she was kind of selling them to kids, which is kind of weird, but
Yeah.
you know.
You know, there's actually in town there's a restaurant that serves pretty much nothing but ramen based dishes.
Ramen-based dishes.
Yeah.
You could just say ramen.
It's quite interesting, but I mean, at least to me, the staff was actually quite nice. The vice principal, the principal, they were quite nice to me. The only one that wasn't really that nice was at least for 6th grade. It was the guy that was in front of discipline. He wasn't that nice to me. He didn't like me.
You remember the security guard we all called Tata, I think?
Yeah, everyone loved Tata. Tata was awesome.
He was so chill.
Everyone universally liked him. Then 7th and 8th was the new head of discipline was Mr. Yu. Me and him, we were cool. Me and Mr. Yu went back a little while because I had him back in 5th grade, and I was in his Magic the Gathering club. Yeah, and I was one of his
Ooh.
favorites.
Gross. Just kidding.
I need to stop playing with that. 8th grade was a very... 8th grade, 7th grade were very odd times. Remember, okay, do you guys remember that for no apparent reason, in 7th grade, they decided to have seven periods instead of 6?
What?
Wait, what?
Okay, do you remember in 7th grade how they decided that we'd have 2 English classes?
Dude, what?
Did they?
Yeah. Remember we would have 2 English classes and then...
Wait, no, I remember this. This was this was annoying. I hated
It
this,
was.
especially because my
Oh
English teacher.
yeah.
I hated my English teacher in 7th grade, and
Yeah,
I still
wait,
hate
didn't
her.
you have Spicer?
Yeah,
Miss
well, I mean, I was trying not
Spicy?
to say the name, but yeah,
Well,
sure,
Miss
yeah.
We're not saying like her actual name, so... I mean, I don't even know her actual
That
name.
was her actual name.
Well, no, like her first name. I don't know what her first name is.
I think last names are more important, aren't they?
I don't know.
Whatever, but
Spicy.
yeah, I hated it. Yeah, we'll call it Miss Spicy.
Good cover.
Yeah.
My brother had her last year.
I hate her, dude.
Isn't she like the PE coach or something now?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. Oh yeah, speaking of PE, I hated what's his name? That kid's mother. That was the PE coach. I hated her too. I don't know if he's watching this, but hey, bro, what was that, bro? Like, seriously, like she was so annoying in PE. Like, and why do PE teachers get so angry when you don't bring shorts?
Yeah,
I never
why is
understood that. I
didn't
never
take
understood
PE.
that.
I've never
took
been in
the-
PE, so I mean,
I took the easy way out and did dance.
Gross.
I didn't take a PE class, so
I didn't want to, but I still did
Remember how
anyway.
the old dance teacher got fired for being a stripper?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
No,
She was a
wait, no,
crack
okay,
Some of the
here's
kids,
my
some of the
question.
kids
she-
that had her were coping, and they're just like, no, she's not a stripper, but she was.
Okay, here's my question.
And
No,
it was
we
funny to
saw
make fun of
video.
them.
The problem was that she posted them.
Oh my god.
Okay, here's my question.
Yeah.
Why is it a problem that she's a stripper? I mean, wouldn't that make
It's
it like,
not.
wouldn't that
She was
make
such
it,
a good dancer.
Wouldn't that make her like have more qualification if she's still actively dancing?
hmm
That's
The
true.
problem was that
Yeah.
she just posted stuff, and the kids found it.
Because if it
Oh
were
my
me,
God.
I would have been like, all right, we like you, and considering you're still active, you're still an active dancer, and you're very fit, we're gonna keep you on, and just don't post these things.
If you're
Didn't
gonna,
they?
The
like,
thing
work
was
at the
though
school.
that she would like force us into splits. Like she did some wild stuff. She would like push us down while we were doing it.
Oh man,
It-
chicken dance.
Oh wow.
She's very aggressive.
They're making you flexible. I mean, I'm naturally flexible, but I can't do splits.
I did all
Yeah,
the
we know
splits.
you are.
No, she did her job. I liked her. The second dance teacher though, she was. It was weird.
I don't
Didn't they
know.
fire
Uh,
the orchestra teacher?
No, he was still
The
there.
what?
Uh,
No, there was another orchestra teacher.
Which one? The one from 8th
The
grade
young
or
one?
The one...
Oh wait, no, yeah. There was something about that. Didn't the orchestra teacher change or something like that?
He
Recently,
changed,
or
but
like during when we were in school?
I think it was like while we were in school.
Hmm.
This was our last year. I
was
think
it
they
the really
found-
young orchestra teacher?
I think so.
I don't think he was fired. I
He
think
would
he
call-
moved.
He would call like students lesbians, like in front of the
Oh
my
entire
God.
class. Like two of my friends. I'm not gonna name their names, but ugh.
What? Just straight up called them out for being lesbian. All right.
Yeah, they were really close. And then I remember one time my friend came crying. She's like, "Our orchestra teacher called us lesbians." I was like, "What?" I
Jesus.
was like, "Huh? You did what?" Because I think one of them was sitting on the other one's lap, and that's why.
Just straight up called them lesbian. All right.
Yeah, for real.
It's kind of weird,
I
but
do-
yeah.
Very
I
weird.
do remember how our
Dude, I
class...
swear to. Go ahead, Alan. Go ahead.
I do remember
I
how
guess. Yeah.
I do remember how our class, our grade,
Mhm.
we got not one but two teachers fired. The first one was
Wow.
I can't. I'm not gonna say her name, but
Miss C.
Wait, wait,
yeah,
wait,
Miss
wait, wait.
C. The one
real
Yeah.
quick,
our sixth grade teacher.
I want to
'Cause she
apologize for
was-
this.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Real, I'm gonna shout out to Samantha Garcia for watching the stream because this is gonna embarrass her.
Who?
Oh.
Mhm.
So there
Yep.
was Miss C, who
Mhm.
she got fired because she was being blatantly sexist.
Also, just remember when the I don't want to name her name, but she was blind when she ran for one of the student council
Yeah, she was
positions.
sweet.
In class, she was like, "I want you guys to tell me what's wrong with her." And I was like, "What the hell? What do you mean what's wrong with her?"
Dude, what?
I
Yeah, and
remember
she was
that.
going around asking people, and she's like,
what?
Tell me what's wrong with her." And then I was like, I
There's
don't know, there's
nothing
nothing wrong with
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
She's
And she's
just
like, well, she is blind. And I was like, oh, damn.
Something
Okay.
different, not wrong.
I don't care who you were. She was the sweetest person in the entire school.
No, yeah.
I
was
remember
a
that, yeah.
She was so nice.
Yeah, and she's still really really kind today, from what I've heard. Hasi had her in high school until he transferred. So I hope she's
I had
doing
her
well.
in dance class. She was so nice.
Yeah, dude, she could play the violin and sing.
Yeah.
Dude, I would not be
That must
surprised
be hard,
if
dude.
she...
Playing the violin, that's actual talent.
Yeah, that is
That's
talent.
insane.
I'm okay. Dead ass. I would not be surprised if she made a living off of singing, because she had a great voice in 8th grade, and from what I understood, she continued to play in mariachi long after middle school. So like, dude, props.
She
to
also
her.
got like a gold medal for what is it? The riding the boats, kayaking?
Really?
No joke. She did. It was like a blind and deaf kind of Olympics kind of thing. It was cool.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But back to what I was saying though with Miss C is that so it started our 6th grade year, but it went into our 7th grade year. Is that she was being blatantly sexist to a lot of the kids, a lot of the guy kids. I remember one thing she would do is that she would unfairly punish guy students in 6th grade. Like, remember when she threatened to give me a referral because I was going and getting a book for another one of my classmates.
I don't.
I remember when she almost gave me a referral.
Crazy.
But like she would like hammer out referrals to like all the guy kids like constantly.
The gay kids?
No, the guy kids.
Okay.
Yes.
No,
I
the
heard
guy kids.
that.
She would constantly giving out referrals to them, and then like the girls got nothing. They were never reprimanded, and then she would have like
No, I def was.
she had another table, like, so basically what she would always do is she'd have a table. It's like, all right, this is for the kids that need help reading, the kids that need help doing stuff, and it was always guys, like constantly. And you could tell like there were some girls that needed help but weren't getting the help they needed because like she refused to help them because like, oh, you're a girl, honey, you know, you're doing amazing, you're doing awesome, when they genuinely asked for help. But she wanted to humiliate the guys.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
And then 7th grade, what got her fired was that she would ask for chargers.
Wait, the laptop chargers?
Yeah, she would ask for
my God.
guys' chargers. Not, she would never take from the girls, but she'd ask for guys' chargers, and then she would purposefully lose them so that they would have to pay the fine.
I remember
I also
that.
remember in class she would never stay on topic.
She'd
would
always talk about her ELL
Yeah.
skids.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
she'd talk-
I had her class for like a week or two, and then thankfully, thank God I switched out, bro.
She was terrible.
We spent an entire class of her talking about how her basement flooded and she didn't know what she was gonna do.
Yeah. And then
Entire
half the time she'd talk about her ELL students and how they were so much better than us because they actually wanted to learn English.
I remember we were trying to watch The Lion King, right? And we got, I kid you not, we got 10 minutes into the movie before she got frustrated, started yelling at the class and all of us for like talking, and then she just spent the rest of the class like just yelling at us. Like, we learned nothing. We didn't watch The Lion King, and I was angry, and I wanted to switch out.
We had to, so the last day of 6th grade, she had us work the entire the entire day of the last day of 6th grade. We had to reenact plays for her, like Shakespeare plays.
I remember
So
that.
the
I did miss
entire day we
For Miss
had
R?
to Miss C, yeah.
Miss C.
Miss
No,
C,
also
okay.
for Miss
Because Miss
R.
R, yeah, she also made
Yeah,
us do that.
Jacob remembers.
Mm. Miss
Yeah.
well, there's Miss C and there's the 8th grade Miss C that everyone hated.
Mhm.
Oh.
Also,
Oh.
in Miss C's class, she didn't know what she was talking about. I remember
Yeah,
she was
she
trying to
did.
tell us the original story of the Little Mermaid, and it said that she cut off her tongue. She's like, "That's actually metaphorical. It's not. She didn't actually cut off her tongue." Yes, she did, dude.
Yeah, she did.
She did cut off her
I,
tongue.
I
It's the
also
Grimm brothers.
I also remember she had us read a book. Now, mind you, this is an English class, and the book half of the book was in Spanish. I don't
Mhm.
know if I'm allowed to state the name of the book, but I'll just say Ultima. That was a
Mhm.
major name of the book. Um,
Was it in
It was
Spanish?
half the book
some
was
of
in
it was.
Spanish. Like half the book was in Spanish. Like we had to skip a
Mhm.
lot of chapters of the book, so we didn't get like the entire story of the book
Oh
because
God.
those chapters were in Spanish.
Dude, wait. I remember reading it back in class, right? And Miss R, she caught me just sleeping while holding the book up so many times. And I somehow pulled it off sometimes. Just after that time, ooh, nah,
Yeah, she was terrible, and then
okay.
eventually, I don't know who it was, but it was one of the kids that was it was somebody, but it was another class than what we were in, but someone went to the administrator, and then they investigated her, and then she got fired.
Wait, who?
Oh my
Miss
God.
C.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
Yeah, and then 8th grade year we had another teacher, also Miss C. We'll call her Miss CL so that we don't get confused. Now
Mhm.
Miss CL, I had her for 3 days, and now I had another teacher. His name is Mr. W. He was awesome, and I had him 7th grade year, and I really wanted him again this year, but I got Miss CL, and so I actually asked to be transferred to his class because like a straight switch between classes. I got his class. I loved it, but I heard stories of Miss CL. Now, one of the
Uh,
things that I remember from Miss CL is that we were doing something in her class. We had to we were introducing ourselves, and I was clapping. Now, mind you, I have a very loud clap because I have very big hands, and she's like, "Don't do that. You sound like a seal." And she like clapped her whole forearm together. And then she'd always yell at this other kid for sleeping in class for like 2 days in a row. It was
uh,
terrible.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, did you guys know about the ball grabbing scandal or whatever?
Whoa.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do remember
Uh,
that.
I don't remember that.
it was in Miss Spicy's class. Yeah. Because I was involved in it. This is why I remember it so well.
Oh, I was starting to
Okay,
Miss
so
Spicer.
I wasn't the one doing the ball grabbing. Just making sure you guys know that. But it was these
Had
two
them
kids.
grab.
It was two of the popular kids. I was chill with them.
Oh God.
But but they went under the table, right? I guess we had like free time or something. I don't know. But two of them went they went under the table, right? And I don't know. They were just hold on. They were just playing this game where they just grab random people's balls, dude.
No, I remember this. I remember this very
And then
vividly.
they grabbed one of the kids. All right, it was not like grabbing like like it was like a quick like millisecond grab or whatever. Then they would just stop. But they did it to one of the kids, right? And he started crying or something. Like he started crying, which is how the police got involved.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, which is how the police got involved. And I told them not to mention my name because I really didn't care when they did. So like the officer still talked to me and and I was literally telling the officer, man, I really don't care that they grabbed my balls. Like I'm just going about my day. Like I honestly couldn't care less. And he's just like, yeah, okay, like like because boys showered like together naked in the 80s and stuff, so like he understood. So like yeah, he just kind of let me go, and I got something sent to my house, and my mom was angry because she thought I was in trouble.
Um,
And just imagine your son was involved in a ball grabbing scandal at school.
Yeah, dude.
I have a story about.
Jacob, do you remember who it was?
Yeah, I remember.
Could you
Do you want me to
send it
do you
to
want
me
me to put the
privately?
name in the in the where do I send it?
Or like wherever? Just
Wherever. I'll put it
yeah.
in general. General. Is that fine?
So, I have a story about Miss Spicy, and
I think that's how you spell it.
so
Yeah.
It was him.
I got
It
a
was him.
story about
And
her.
who else? If you remember.
Oh, who else was involved?
Yeah, if you can
Okay, so it
remember.
was me. I only remember one other name. He was the one that did the grabbing.
Oh,
I remember now.
Yeah, he was chill. Uh, well, apparently not to the other kid he wasn't, but yeah.
Yeah, the first one cried, right?
Yeah, the first one was the one that cried.
Yeah, I remember that.
baby.
Jesus, yeah.
So I got a story about Miss Spicy, and so I was like her last class of the day. So she liked our class, and I you know, like, cause pretty much that whole class was pretty much, here's the work, get it done, leave me alone, I have a headache. So one of our projects was it was on World War II, and we had to write like a letter to like our families, I guess, or like we had to put ourselves in the position of like an American soldier and a Japanese soldier.
I remember that.
And so
Oh wait, I know what you're gonna say.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so what I did, being the smartass that I was, when I went, because we had to print ours out, we couldn't like submit them digitally. We had to print them out.
Yeah.
I copy and pasted mine into Japanese, printed it out, and turned it in. She was pissed at me.
I
But
remember
it was
seeing that paper on the floor
so
because
worth it.
for some reason she had us like put it on the floor in like a circle. I don't know, but I remember like kids saw that paper on the floor. They're all like, "Why is that one in Japanese, bro?" It was so funny.
I was so proud of myself for thinking of that, even though I know like at least two other people had to have thought that idea. But the fact that I actually executed my idea was funny. She, of course, failed me for the project because she couldn't grade it because she couldn't read it.
He
But it
didn't
was
tell you to
worth
just
it.
put it in English?
No, I got a whole F on it.
Oh wow.
Well, I got a 50. I got a 50% on it because the first half was good because it was in English. The second half wasn't because it was in Japanese.
Yeah.
But I was so proud of myself, and she didn't like me for like a week straight after that.
Yeah. That teacher just did not like me at all. I don't know what I did to her. Like she always accused me of talking when I literally had my mouth closed, and it was like other kids around me talking, and she would only like single me out. It was so annoying.
Yeah, I don't think she liked Louise either.
I don't blame him. Yeah, and the reason I didn't like Miss R is because of the way she treated my friends, like the way she treated you guys. It's
Yeah,
like I don't know,
that was so stupid.
that was so annoying.
The science fair was so stupid. So for those of you, if you don't know what the science fair is, it's pretty much where you get a bunch of kids and you make them involuntarily do a science experiment that they don't want to do, and half the time they just make up fake statistics.
That's true. That's what I did. Yep.
So basically, here's how it went down one year is that we had to do the science fair, and we had to be on a very like select scale. Like so, every Wednesday prior to the Christmas break, we had to every Wednesday we had a check in of how our progress, and we had to be at a certain point of our science fair project.
That's so annoying. I remember that.
And so I was up to date on the entire time, and my project at the time was testing out paints for their fire protectiveness, whether they protect from fire, from being on fire. So, but in order to do that, I actually I went out and I had it had to be a sunny day with zero wind, or like at least minimal wind. Now it wasn't like that until the very end of Christmas break. And so I had all of my stuff done but one because we ran it at daylight. I had all but one of my projects of when my woods burned. And so, it was a Monday, so I thought, okay, I'll just finish it today after school so that way it's ready for Wednesday. No, that didn't happen because she decided that the check was going to be right there on the Monday, even though it doesn't happen on Monday, it happens on Wednesday. And everyone was pissed because everyone was like, come on, miss, what the heck? And she failed a lot of kids because her grading system was either fail or pass. So either you did it and you got an A, 100%, or if you didn't do it or you didn't do it fully, you got a 0% F on whatever that assignment was. So because I was one thing away, I got a 0% F on it. And I was mad, and a lot of kids were mad. And what was even dumber was that certain kids, they were doing social experiments. So they couldn't do their project during Christmas breaks. They had to do it in class. So they didn't even have a fair chance to do their project accurately. So after a bunch of parents got in a huge fuss about it, because parents got involved in it, and I recorded the whole argument she had with us.
I remember that.
She basically said that, so she put in the grade that it was extra credit, even though it wasn't extra credit. So she basically said that this assignment, though, this checkup that we were doing for our science fair project was an extra credit assignment. It wasn't for a grade. That's what she told the parents. Even though if you actually looked at her thing and she even said it out loud in class, is that no, it is for a grade. It's just labeled extra credit. But if you did fail it, it will drop your grade. And everyone was like, "What the heck? That's not extra credit. That's a grade."
Made no sense. Yeah.
And so a bunch of kids were getting mad and like what the heck, miss? Like, some of us didn't even have a chance to do our experiment. This isn't fair because her grading system was so out of whack. It was like you could have had straight A's that entire quarter, but you got one F at the very end, and it plummeted your grade down like 2 to 3 letter grades.
Jesus, that's bad.
And so people were outraged. And then
dude, she played favorites too.
She did play favorites. And then
because I remember the Atom Project. Really quick, sorry. But the Atom Project. I turned it in a day late, and she still gave me an A, 100%. And it wasn't fair because kids turned it in a day late, and they got like points taken off.
Yeah.
And mine was trash, but anyways, continue.
One thing that she said in the recording that got a lot of parents mad at her was that she said that your parents don't understand how it is to be a teacher. These are what we do. It's statistics. Your parents don't know what to do when it's a teacher. If I were to ask them, what would you do, they wouldn't know what to do. And there was one person in particular that I know that got absolutely infuriated by this and actually went to the school, and that was Hasi's mom, because she is a teacher.
Oh, yeah.
So that whole concept, like, your parents wouldn't know what to do, they're not teachers. His mom is a teacher, and apparently, from what I understood, his grandma, Hasi's grandma, actually went to Miss Romero and talked to her personally. Because Hasi's grandma is a teacher as well.
That's crazy, though.
That whole scandal was awful.
And didn't Miss Romero, like, get angry because, like, I don't know, they proved her wrong or whatever?
Yeah, she got angry.
Or they actually stood up to her?
Yeah, and then she threatened me. She threatened to fail me because she figured out, like a couple of months later that I was the one that leaked the video. I was the one that gave the video to the counselor.
Oh, wow. Did the counselor do anything?
They did something, but I don't know what it is they did. They weren't allowed to say.
Yeah, I hated that teacher. I think everyone did.
Yeah, I don't think many people liked her. Miss R was.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, not a lot of people liked her. She was nice, like, okay, she was nice, like, a little bit of 6th grade and 7th grade, but once 8th grade hit, it kind of just went, like, downhill.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we had to dissect worms in 7th grade, and I remember the whole thing got botched because she left the vent on where we were keeping them all the worms cooled. She left the vent open so they all dried.
How do you even do that? I
Yeah.
already talked about the ball grabbing scandal.
Yeah.
That was fun.
We were
But,
gonna talk about the whole incident that happened after we graduated from 8th grade, but I don't think we can talk about
what
that.
incident?
The bathroom incident.
Oh, speaking of bathroom stories, you remember I'm not gonna say his name, but I was hanging out with a group of kids, but and we all went to the bathroom at lunch. Like I don't know, every lunch we always went to the bathroom. Uh, this is when I had that phase where I didn't like hang out with you guys that much.
Yeah.
But every lunch we would go to the bathroom, right?
Mhm.
After like me and Mr. Merrill's class, and oh crap, well,
We've already said her name like 3 times already, so I just.
but yeah, one of them just peed on the floor. He just whipped out his pants and then just like peed on the floor because we were joking, saying he wasn't gonna do it, and we didn't think he actually would do it because that's why we were joking about it.
Fucking
And
alpha.
and we all got in trouble for just peeing on the floor, like for him peeing on the floor. We all didn't.
Wait.
It
Okay.
was just him. And then we all got in trouble. Someone tattled on us. I don't know. It was one of the older kids that like tattled on us. It was so annoying.
stupid. Okay, so I have a question. Did
But
everyone ha-
yeah, and we all got sent to the vice principal's office, and well, I mean, she was mean. This is also probably why I hated her. But we all just all had to tell her who peed on the floor, and he got like detention or something. I don't know.
Yikes.
What were you gonna say? Yeah, there's a yikes.
Did everyone have that one kid in like middle and elementary school that you would walk into the bathroom and he goes to go pee and he just drops his pants like all the way to his ankles?
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
Like,
There's always that one kid.
Yeah, there's always that one kid.
For no reason.
Also, do you guys still remember that one kid? Like everyone had that one kid from like kindergarten that would like eat the glue, or like was like a
Yeah.
like a glue eater kid. Like he always chewed the pencils.
Yeah.
I think chewing pencils is more acceptable than eating glue.
If you didn't have that kid, then you were that kid.
Yeah. Okay, later. But yeah, there was always that one kid, dude.
Yeah.
For no reason. They just always ate the glue. Also, I remember in my science class in 6th grade, some kid he spilled glue all over the table. The whole table was filled with glue, and the teacher was like really mad.
Oh my.
It was funny, bro. She kept him after class. It was amazing. I couldn't stop laughing.
I remember there's this one girl at elementary school who was obsessed with mayonnaise. Like, she had an unhealthy obsession with mayonnaise.
Oh goodness, I hate her.
She carried around I'm not even joking. She carried around a jar of mayo wherever she went. She just had it with her.
No.
Wait, who?
Ew.
No rhyme or reason. Just had a jar of mayo, and like she would always go like to like the little like fruit or vegetable bar and like grab handfuls as much as like the little guard would if they saw her allowed her. Like she just grabbed as much mayonnaise packets as she could.
That's not
Jesus,
And
why?
she would eat them raw too. Like I remember just seeing it, like she'd open it up and then just like a Go-Gurt.
Wait, this was
That's
middle school?
right.
No, this is in elementary school.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it was weird. That's all she would eat was mayonnaise, and it freaked everybody out.
Mhm.
Like I wasn't exactly a normal kid in elementary school, but even I had standards.
Yeah, what the heck?
How long are you guys gonna be on the podcast for?
We're probably
Oh
gonna.
yeah,
end
how
it.
long is this running?
Right now we're at 2 hours, so we're probably gonna end it here shortly.
God damn.
Okay. Yeah, 2 hours already. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna take half an hour to upload to YouTube.
That is disgusting, though.
Yeah.
That is really disgusting.
Yeah. You guys remember the snack bar?
Oh yeah,
The snack bar.
that's
was
so
awesome.
weird.
Remember when the snack bar like fell in popularity when they stopped selling the gummy worms?
Hey.
That's when everyone like stopped buying from the snack bar. And then
Oh,
remember
do you remember those Thanksgiving lunches they would give us? Those are so
those are
good,
so
dude.
bomb.
Oh, those are so good. I don't care. I don't care if it was school lunch. They just gave us a piece of ham, one of those nice little toasted breads, and
That
mashed potatoes and gravy, dude. That was
dude,
so good.
that cake was always bomb.
And the cake and the pumpkin pie, dude.
Yeah, the pumpkin pie,
That
and the
was it.
little cakes. Those
Those were so good, dude.
they were amazing. I loved
One
those
of the
things.
only times I actually like school lunch.
Yeah. Okay, and you kind of missed out at Desert View because Desert View, whenever they make the cakes, in the cafeteria, they always make too many. Like I don't know if it's like on accident
Cake?
or if like the legislators do it like purposefully, but they always make like at least twice as many as they should make.
Jesus.
And so like they'll get the entirety of like that of the fruit and fruit and vegetable table, and they'll just lay it out with these little mini cakes.
Yeah, dude, I'm taking advantage this year.
Yeah.
I
So
don't care what anyone says.
yeah, when every class would go in, because we had two lunches. The first lunch they would clear them out. There'd be no cakes. The second time they'd refill it, but with more because it was upperclassmen. Gone. They'd also be gone. Like you had to like go up there, and just like grab as many as you could before anyone else got there. Like that's how bad it was. That's how much people liked these.
Bro, every Wednesday at my school that I'm at right now, they give us Domino's pizza.
Ah,
Now
My school,
granted,
well,
it is Domino's, but you know, at least it's something.
yeah, it's not
my
just
old
school
school
pizza.
had so it was a kind of like a Richie school, but they gave us Papa John's pizza every day for the pizza
Oh, so
line. But the
lucky.
specials they had every day were so good. They had like these waffles, with like powdered sugar and chicken on the side. It was really good.
Hmm. Oh wait, Eric, do you remember when the cafeteria made tortas?
Yeah, man.
That was awesome. I loved
Yeah.
that.
Wait, tortas
Yeah, tortas.
or sandwiches?
Like yeah.
No, it was tortas. Those were not
Subway
sandwiches.
sandwiches. No, but yeah, I do remember them making some good food sometimes. It
Yeah,
was,
every once in a while they had their moments where they made really good food.
but then the rest of the time was just not okay.
Yeah, yeah. Um, the nachos were always really good.
Never
The orange chicken, like, it depended on the day.
Yeah, no, after
Oh
my
my God, the
first year,
orange chicken.
I
Yeah.
I became really self-conscious, so I decided just to not eat. And
Oh,
yeah, I basically didn't eat any school lunch and always waited until the end of the day to like eat something.
I remember
So,
the pizza from DB being really greasy.
oh, yeah, it
Yeah. It is still really
still is
greasy.
probably.
Yo, I was done with the lunch ladies. Like they liked me. So normally, if because we had a soda fountain in the cafeteria, but in order to get a soda, you had to pay for school lunch.
Hmm.
So I though, because I actually knew some of the cafeteria ladies because they went to my elementary school and they liked me because
Hmm.
back then I was adorable and cute. So they
So
liked me.
humble.
debatable.
They liked me, and so on the side, if I just went and I gave them like 50 cents, I could go and I can get a soda, and they wouldn't make me get a school lunch because you know.
Mhm.
So I would just go in.
They
Yeah,
have sodas.
Yeah, man.
they didn't
I
have
just
them.
remember there being like cranberry juice and like lemonade.
Yep, yep.
They had
Mhm.
the most pop. They had Gatorade. They had lemonade. They had some other sodas, but the most popular was the Mountain Dew that they had.
Ew.
Mhm. It
Um,
was Kickstart.
yeah, it was Kickstarter. It was Kickstarter Mountain Dew. That's the most popular flavor that they had. So I was
It was
glad.
not good.
I liked
It
it.
was always still room temperature.
Not if you
Yeah, they had
well,
an ice thing too,
they
though.
had ice. I always
Yeah,
liked
but
it.
even
I
with
always went and
ice, it
got it.
tasted room temp.
I always
I
went and
like the
got some.
cranberry cocktail.
Mm. So I would
PTSD.
always go and I'd get stuff. You know what was really nice though?
Hmm.
Yeah, they were overpriced, but if you went to the vending machines, you could get a blueberry kickstart.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
were ice cold.
Also, that one teacher, I forget her name. She would sell all kinds of things.
Which teach?
Which
I
one?
have
Wait.
no clue. It's been
Wait,
years.
what stuff?
Oh, the special ed teacher.
I don't know. I just remember my friend taking me there.
I just remember the sped brownies, dude. Those things were amazing.
Wait, what? Sped brown? Huh? Sped brownies?
Yeah,
I like that
so
name.
in the in the sped room, they made brownies and they would sell them to the kids for like
I think it
$1,
was the
and
sped room.
they were huge. Like these brownies were big brownies. They sold them for
Hmm
$1, and they were
Yeah,
the
I remember them
best
selling it
brownies ever.
in the corridor.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
dude, props to them because they made bomb brownies.
I do have a question though. When you guys were freshmen, did you guys get adopted by an upperclassman?
Yeah.
My sister.
What?
I was adopted by this junior. She was wild.
I was adopted by Rodrigo.
Adopted?
Yeah. Actually, no. I don't. No, I remember now. Yeah, technically. I don't know if you guys remember him. I will say his name because I don't care. Luis Wilson.
No,
Oh, I
ew,
remember that. He was always chill with me,
No,
but
he was a
oh
pedophile.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
What?
Looking back,
Eric,
I'm really sorry.
Eric, do you remember the Truth or Dare circle?
How do I not remember that?
That
That's
was so scary. Groomed. We were groomed.
no. You guys were. He was training me for some reason.
Yeah, this dude tried to meet me at the back of the school. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, Rick,
I am.
you were just a smaller him.
No, everyone says I looked like his brother, and no,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was never like him. I was
I
never.
I legit for like a day thought you were his brother.
Yeah, no, me and my brother look more like brothers than me and him.
hmm
I hope.
I've never seen your brother, so.
Nor have I.
I can send a picture to the chat.
Please.
Wait, Adon, so who took you under their wing?
It was Rodrigo. Remember him?
Oh, I remember him falling on the field. It was.
No, not Marcial, the tall one.
No, Rodrigo fell too.
Did he? I don't remember him
I
falling.
Yeah, both of them fell. Marcial, that was so funny.
Yeah, when
But
Marcial
Rodrigo,
fell, that was
I
hilarious.
think I forget what set it was, but he fell in front of me and I died.
Yeah, Rodrigo took me in. I was his freshman and he was my senior. Me and him, we were cool. Like it, because there were some that were like, it was like borderline slavery.
Mhm.
But me and
I
him,
was
we were cool.
I was taken under by Julina. She was a
Mm,
really bad influence. It's fine though.
yeah, that
I
was
love
kind of
her.
apparent.
Yeah, lots of trouble
Yeah.
because of her. We stole a for sale sign from a house, and it was so bad. I'm surprised we didn't get onto like the neighborhood Facebook page. Also, remember the Valentine's mariachi thing that I got scammed over?
Oh yeah, they never gave you your money back, did they?
Nope.
Apparently, apparently, what I learned what happened, someone was sent out to return your money to you, but they pocketed the cash.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, I didn't really care, but
It was like $100. I mean, that's kind of.
I know, but I was more.
How do I
Ooh,
delete this?
I like the. What is that?
I can't delete it.
Why'd you
What?
send it?
I meant to send this.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, you do look like your brother.
Yeah,
Which one's your
that's my
brother?
brother.
The middle one, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
him.
can tell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
the one on the left is my aunt, but
Wait,
we
where
like
are
to
you,
say that she's my cousin because she's younger than my brother.
where are you sending this?
Wait,
General.
general.
Oh.
And the guy on the right, he's cool. He's cool. He's my
Mhm.
brother's friend.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like your brother, just younger.
Yeah, I like your brother.
Yeah, wait, he
Kinda.
looks younger?
No, you
No,
look
you
younger.
Yeah, we're looking for everyone who's viewing.
Good,
We're
good.
looking at his brother.
That
Can't
sounds
really
so
show it
weird.
because that would be weird.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Plus, I don't have the software to show you. So,
True.
whoops. But yeah, like holy cow, man.
Marcial falling was one of the funniest
It
things.
was. So basically, here, let me describe it for you guys. So what happened is this was in marching band, and he had just played a solo. So
Mhm.
already as it is, all eyes are on him. Unfortunately, this wasn't at a performance. This was at practice. But still,
Mhm.
everyone's eyes were on him because he was the soloist, and we were all kind of congregating around him. So he was finished with his solo, and he's stepping back to go back in formation, where I don't know what happens, but God kind of like put his foot out in front of him, and he just fell over and ate dirt.
And he made this, so I was really close to him because I think he had to run up to the front of the field for a solo,
Mm-hmm.
for his solo. But he made this like noise while falling. I can't accurately get rid of it,
Recreate it.
but yeah, it was really funny though. It was like a grunt.
Dude, I unfortunately I was far away from him. I was on the other side of the field from him but I just saw him. And I just whoop. That and when the okay, oh, you don't remember, but you remember the other kid starts with a K,
Mm,
trumpet player.
maybe. Oh yeah, yeah.
So one thing that was funny about him is that he did fall once, but it was in the most comedic way possible, and he laughed it off too. But what happened is he was running to go back to go find his mark, where because of how our field is, it's patchy. There's not always grass. He got to the line and he slipped. Like he was like a banana peel was under him. He slipped and fell backwards. Like he did like a whole flip in the
Oh
air.
God, I don't remember that.
Well, no, this was sophomore year,
Oh yeah, I wasn't there.
and everyone saw it. And everyone just about died laughing.
Yeah, sophomore year, I was not okay.
Sophomore year didn't
Uh-oh.
exist.
Sophomore year, no, I was not okay.
My
Uh,
sophomore year was eh.
I like sophomore year personally.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
like
knew no one at my new
Bro,
school, so it's
sophomore
kind
year
of
for me was amazing. Sorry, I kind
Yeah,
of just talked.
wait.
yeah, I like sophomore year
What
too. So
what school did you go to,
Who, me?
Jacob?
Oh,
Yeah.
Pueblo.
people low.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, my
Pueblo was a
sophomore year was amazing
concerning
until it
school.
got cut off at the end.
Yeah, I remember one of our teachers said he kind of so we were going to spring break and he gave us some homework, and he said, "All right, guys, do this over spring break because seeing as the news as that's going on, it's probably going to be a little bit extended. So here's some extra homework to do."
Yeah, we thought it would be a 2-week break. Nah.
Yeah, we thought the spring was going to be extended by an extra week. We were wrong.
So at my school, the teachers weren't allowed to change our grades during that break, like when we weren't
Ours
in
were.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
no,
So we did nothing that entire time.
It wasn't until the very last minute that they decided that grades wouldn't be changed. But for like the good majority of it, because we were already prepared and had laptops, they were like, no, you still have to do your schoolwork. It's not going to be optional.
Yeah. Do you remember freshman year when they had to like disregard all the absences in
Yeah.
because there's so many people ditching class?
Mm-hmm.
really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
bad.
Oh, I missed a lot.
Yeah. There was so much that went wrong. Uh, freshman
I
year
like
was concerning. So was sophomore year, and then junior year was just online.
I I like the fact that I had my own personal drama. Like it was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, I still missed the big parts that really happened at school.
Yeah. Wait, did you go in person at all?
Um, Junior year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did for like 2 weeks, three,
Hmm.
until so they found the case in A, but I was track B, right? And it wasn't until a Friday when my parents got the notice that there was a case in track B. They're like, "All right, kid, you're out."
Yikes. Yeah, I remember when the cases started rising. I think Challenger was the worst school because Challenger ended up at like 60.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
But
Desview wasn't that bad, and then we had to reclose everything down. We went back to being online.
Our school was so bad with the cases.
Yeah, because probably like half your school didn't think the virus was real.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
was
there
yours
were
public?
maskers at our school. It was,
Oh my god. Yikes.
yeah, perks of living in Mesa.
Yuck.
I would call them a word, but I don't think it's allowed on Twitch anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
Give us an idea.
Dumb.
Well, it starts with R, okay, and it ends
Oh,
with
okay. I think we
yeah,
got
okay,
it.
alright, yeah.
It ends with friendship.
I was gonna say tard, but yeah.
Same thing.
Tartar sauce.
Yeah, they were dumb.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you right now, the super conservative kids, like, I
Yeah.
have some at my school too, and some of them, like, they just don't talk to women. I swear to God, like they've never interacted with a girl before. It's so
What's
sad,
a
dude.
woman?
Exactly.
Yeah, at our school we had combined lunch at some point. So everyone in the school, like over 1,000 people, had the same lunch.
That
It,
no.
yeah, and our cafeteria is like
Wow.
giant, but still, it was
Mhm.
so nasty.
That's
And people started to boycott their
people?
masks. Like, how do you do that?
that's a yikes.
That's a yikes.
And even though I'm vaccinated, I still wear mine now.
I think
Actually,
he
facts
just
don't
fell.
care about your feelings.
Wait,
I'm
what?
a robot.
Oh,
What was it on saying? My
okay,
bad.
This is epic. No, I was mimicking you, mimicking the other guy.
Oh,
What is it?
exactly.
Elon Musk or
No, it's not
Uh,
Elon Musk.
whatchamacallit? What's his name?
Ben.
Starts with Shapi, ends with Rio.
Jeff
Yep.
Bezos.
Ben
Ben.
Shapiro.
Yeah,
That
I
man.
hate people who
We
are
can say
like
Ben
so
Shapiro.
far on like the political spectrum that they just get annoying after a while.
They just make it their
Exactly.
entire
On both sides.
personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They just make their whole personality. It's like, dude, shut up.
I saw a video of Ben. He's like, I usually bring a book to a party because I'm not going to waste 2 hours on boring people. I'm like, then what?
Because I do not know how to socialize, so I'd rather read this book instead.
I'm like, just stay home at that point, dude. No
Yeah,
one wants
just
you there
stay home.
anyways.
And people who are all like, "Oh my God, if you don't believe this way, then you're blankist." And it's like, shut up.
Actually, we need to know your pronouns for your pet.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
like-
going to assume its gender.
No,
Yeah.
no. People who are like, "Hi, I'm so and so. What are your pronouns?"
Ew.
So
That's
annoying.
the first thing to bring up.
Like it's just the first thing they say, and it's like, "All right, I'm not shaking your hand. You're weird. I'm gonna go find someone else that's cool."
Yeah. Like pronouns
I
are
think-
fun. Like if I get it
Mhm.
wrong, just tell me, and then I'll just start using those.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all you need to do.
Exactly. If I say something wrong, tell me. Don't get angry.
And then
I
we'll
feel
just
like
switch
it's
to
just
that.
when people blatantly pronounce someone just to be mean.
Yeah,
That's when it gets annoying.
Then it's you're just being a dick.
Hmm
True.
I'm a chicken nugget
I-
toast.
Chicken.
You have
McNugget.
chicken nuggets?
No, I'm a chicken nugget toaster.
Oh man, I want some chicken nuggets.
Dude, I want to be a
I'm
chicken nugget toaster.
Blender.
What do y'all think is the best chicken nuggets? Like from what fast food place? I think
Ooh.
it's McDonald's.
Yeah,
Or no,
I
Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A has
I-
some of the best chicken nuggets.
To be honest, never had Chick-fil-A.
Bro.
Oh yeah, same here.
Uh,
You have your fries and your Arnold Palmer's. Yeah.
Arnold Palmer's are pretty good.
Dude, they have the best they have the best chicken.
Yeah, and
At
you
Chick-fil-A.
get that right amount of ranch.
Oh no, I just get their sauce. I don't like getting ranch for
Oh,
chicken.
I like getting ranch.
Their sauce is so good, dude.
Yeah, their sauce is really good.
I love it.
With the seasoned fries from Five Guys.
I don't
Never
I
had
haven't
that.
had those
Yeah.
guys.
I was gonna say the fries from Chick-fil-A as well, the waffle fries.
Yeah, the waffles are really good.
Those are really good, yeah.
I haven't had
Although I
those.
will say, I think Freddy's has the best fries.
I haven't had that either.
Yeah, what is Freddy's?
You ever been to Freddy's?
It's like a
Mm-mm.
burger place, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
it's
is
a
that
burger
math?
joint on the east
Like that's
side,
your
but
phrase?
dude, they got bomb ass fries.
It should be a pizza
Yes,
place.
Diego. I thought the same thing.
You know what I think more stores should do more often? So you guys know Food City, right?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't more stores, like when they have their little bakery, sell little
Mhm.
goodies for like under $1? Like,
That'd be neat.
so a
Mhm.
lot of time during quarantine, I would go because I live right next to a Food City. I would go, I would walk into the store and they'd have like these little mini cakes. They're not cupcakes, but they're like cake slices, and they're pretty big. Like they're not small, and you can just buy one for like 60 cents,
Mhm.
or you could buy
Also,
like an empanada for like 75 cents.
I like how Food City, like when the pandemic first started, they closed the stores like one day except for elderly people. I thought that was
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, that
Uh,
was.
How cute. How
Yeah,
quaint.
because I would always go and get like an empanada or cuerchito. Occasionally I go get some cake. Like I'm surprised I didn't get fat because I ate so much from that bakery.
Dang. That sounds good though.
Yeah, like more stores should do that. Like they should really do that more often.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree.
Wait, so is this gonna be is gonna be optional to go remote?
At school?
Yeah, right.
You know, the case is like kind of rising now.
Yeah, they're right. Well, they're rising again because everyone's like they stopped wearing their masks and all that.
Wait. At school?
That's a stupid idea. Like stopping wearing masks. We should
Yeah.
at least wear them until like most of the cases are gone.
Yeah,
Because now it's
Yeah.
rising back up.
I mean,
Yeah,
people
now
just don't
it's-
think they work, like in general.
So
People
the
are
online
dumb.
option at school, there is an option for those who want to stay at home, except you're not going to be counted for like as part of the school.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Nicely
Yeah,
joy.
you'll be counted as like the district remote learners thingy.
That's so
dumb.
weird.
Yeah, and it's one of the reasons why I want to like go to DV because it'd be nice to have a graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that epic.
I still haven't even picked out my classes yet.
I have picked mine out, and
I completely forgot.
I'm hoping I can just like not have a first and sixth period. Like they'll just let me not have a class because I don't need them. I literally only need 2 classes.
I chose drama as one of my alternate
Oh my
electives.
god. I
Drama
don't know
is
what I'm gonna
nasty.
choose.
Choose.
It's so annoying because I was president of my sports med club back at my old school, but I know I'm not gonna be able to get to that rank here because I'm new.
Go to that one
Pain.
thing. Go to that one thing. What's it called? Go to academic decathlon.
No.
Oh. Please.
No.
Why?
I feel like culinary is gonna be full. I wanted to take culinary with Isaac, but I don't know.
Be full.
I think I put that. I'm not sure if that was my primary or like secondary choice.
Yeah. Diego, what classes are
I
you
don't-
taking?
I wish I remember. I think the only one I remember is like a software thing.
Take
Software
academic
design.
decathlon.
Yeah,
We need more
wait,
people, and I
so
don't want to be
Diego-
lonely.
Yeah.
For the software class, I guess it's just gonna be a basic free period.
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be in like that class again, but
Yeah, technically, but he
Yeah.
said that we can do whatever we want just as long as we do something.
weird.
And I don't think you were here for this, but so I'm gonna try to make a Batman mask,
Mhm.
okay, out of 3D printed parts, but also like code it so that it can move from the touch of a button.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
that's
You do
gonna
both of
cool.
those?
Yeah, it's
Like
kinda
both jobs?
Wait. So like so that it opens up, like a mask.
Like you're gonna do the printing and the coding for it?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want to do that.
Oh, we'll fucking take it on hell of a task.
But if you want to partner up,
I mean, I
I'm
kind of
really-
like gave up on the 3D printing thing because just wasn't for me. But now
Oh,
I kind of moved on to Blender.
I have no idea how to do all of that, but
I have some idea, but I think I might lead you into the wrong direction if I try to help you.
no, like either ways, he said that he wants to mix the engineering and the coding departments, I guess, so that we all work together. And I want to like do something.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
last year I was mainly all about coding, but then I made like 2 games and I was very disappointed in them. So then I went to Blender.
dude, I made a sick ass game. Except I really want to just make something at this point. It's like it's no point of like doing the online stuff without having actual physical touch
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
reality.
Dude, I want to make a game too. That sounds so fun.
Dude, it's so easy.
I have no idea how to code. I've been trying to learn, and like without a class, it's so hard.
I definitely recommend going on Scratch.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Scratch. I remember
What is
Scratch.
Scratch?
Yeah, just look up Scratch code, I guess. And on there, it's like you can look at projects, make projects.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
Yeah, and it's like you can make video games basically. And
I
with
like that.
whatever
I'll
you
look it
learn
up.
on that, you can like implement it on like other stuff, on like other things you
Like
want to make, I guess.
Unity or Unreal Engine, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, like
Oh,
you're gonna
Ah,
have to do like 3D models and stuff, but basically
that
that's
also
that.
sounds fun. Like making 3D models in Blender and stuff.
yeah.
Mhm.
I've always wanted to learn how to do that.
Wait, so Eric,
I tried
what's?
making a cursed Elmo once,
Oh
and it
no.
did come out okay, but the project is deleted,
Hmm.
so I'm kind of sad.
Wait, so Eric, what's the class again?
Um, it's called computer science,
Hmm.
but on the schedule it says app development.
Wow. Can I just like go to him and be like, hey, can I like not do anything? I already have a computer. I built it. Can I just
Oh
not
yeah. I
do
mean,
anything?
he's pretty chill. Like sometimes I'll like get out of a class I was finished with, and I'll just go to his class, and he'll let me stay in there.
Like on
Dude,
total
like,
switch of topics, real fast,
Yeah.
music
yeah, yeah,
theory is not a class, right?
No,
Anymore.
it got they stopped. Freshman year was the only year they had it for us.
Pain.
It's no
Anyways, you
longer a
guys can
class.
continue.
gross.
Like, can I
Who
just walk
cares
into
about
his? Can I
music?
just walk into his class and be like, hey, I already built a computer. Can I just like skim across?
Well, there's no fun in that, dude. You know, it's all about like learning about all the stuff that you can do, I guess.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
Jacob helped me build my computer way back when.
Oh yeah, I built my own too,
Yeah, he helped me
and
build
then I
my
helped it on.
yeah he helped me build my computer, and then since then I've upgraded the RAM. I did that myself. Um, I had to do some
Mhm.
other stuff to it as well. Like I had to take the graphics card out because it was acting all funky, and then I put it back in, and now it works
You,
fine.
you thought your audio wasn't working when it was just
Yeah,
one of the ports, and you
yeah.
reset your whole
One of the
PC.
ports broke, and I was so upset.
I thought you would
Well,
have tried that before, giving you the solution to reset your PC, but
Yeah,
you know.
I was so upset. But I mean, I recovered everything back. So
Oh, okay, nice.
cool. Imagine having to build a PC.
dude, I love my
It's
PC.
fun.
Why
Are
not just
you
play with Legos? Duh.
Also,
I
Jacob,
say
I still have that core processor from way back when. It's around here somewhere. I don't know where, but I know I still have it. It's in my room.
Oh, the broken one
Yeah,
that we got at the rage room. Yeah.
yeah, I still have it. I just don't know exactly where it is, but it's somewhere on my desk.
What were you gonna say, Abby?
I was just gonna say it's a MacBook.
I never built
Duh.
a PC at a game. And then all I play is Genshin and Battle Block Theater.
I
You
don't
guys
play
know that game?
anything.
Yeah, dude, me
Yeah.
either.
Battle Block Theater? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
dude, I
play
love
that?
that game.
Yeah.
And Castle Crashers.
Oh yeah. I have that on my Xbox.
Ah, dude, I love Castle Crashers.
Yeah.
Such a fun game.
The only thing I play with is, um, I don't really know.
For gore.
I try playing games, but then they get like boring
That's because you don't get
Yeah.
engaged to them. You have to like get married
'Cause I don't-
to them.
what
You have to get married to them.
to the game.
Yes.
I guess that makes sense actually. Because you gotta give it attention, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta
Mm-hmm. I don't have that kind of time.
I think games like Minecraft are best when they're multiplayer, especially like
Yeah.
Call of Duty, Apex. They're best when they're multiplayer.
Yeah, I want to play Minecraft with
Or
friends.
zombies. Zombies is fun.
Minecraft,
That's what I'm
yeah.
playing right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, once it's done uploading, Jacob, do you want to play some COD?
I was probably gonna head out, like, not head out, but like, just hop off after this and just chill.
Oh, I'm
I'll
sorry.
let you know if I hop on COD, but
All right.
Mhm.
Maybe we can get Luis to get. Oh wait, speaking of which, are you gonna go? Are you gonna? Are you able to go to Luis's tomorrow?
I might. We'll see.
All right. So yeah. We're getting at the 2 hour and 30 minute mark. So
Longer than before.
yeah, this one's
3
longer than
hours?
before. I mean, it's up to you guys. If you want to go to 3 hours, we can go to 3 hours. If you guys want to, whenever you guys want to call it, it's on you guys.
I do not mind.
Enough, whatever.
Well, I gotta leave in like 20 minutes, I guess.
Lame.
Yeah, unless we have something else to talk about, then I'm gonna head out.
I think we still got
Well,
something to talk about.
I guess one thing a follower asked me to ask is, are you guys ready for senior year?
No, I am not ready for senior
Yeah.
year.
I'm ready to get it over with.
I don't want to get it over with. I don't even want to start senior year.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
I'm really excited about having a prom.
I forgot that
I'm
existed.
not.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah.
Like I'm excited
I
about.
feel
I'm excited for senior year. I'm just not excited about leaving senior year.
Oh,
I don't want to
Dude.
graduate.
yeah.
I don't
different
want to
people.
graduate. I want to stay in high school. I like
I
high
can't wait to
school.
leave.
dude,
Just
same.
fail, and then boom.
Leaving will be so satisfying.
Leaving's gonna
Yeah.
break
I can't
my
wait to
heart.
leave high school, but I kind of want to stay at the same time.
I already
You know.
know that leaving is gonna break my heart. I'm not gonna want to leave.
Why would it break your heart?
Cause I love high school. Like I've actually really enjoyed my high school experience, and it's
Oh,
gonna break me to leave.
we are
I like
two
how
different people.
Yeah.
Have you guys enjoyed your high school experience?
Yes.
Honestly, no.
Yep.
I wish it was worth it, but other than
I
that,
feel like I wasted 2 years going to a different school.
I felt that, Abby. I felt
Yeah,
that so
it's
much.
just like I had to start over. It was terrible. It
Yeah.
wasn't even fun.
I think.
Dude, I'm so glad I did remote last year, but I want to like do a full on restart this year. Actually see if I'm productive, like
Yeah.
personally and academically, I guess.
Yeah, my last 2 years, it's been really good like grade wise, but socially, it was terrible. I made the mistake of taking APs.
For me,
AP
with
isn't that bad though.
yeah, APs aren't
The
that
teachers.
Yeah,
bad. Teachers can be kind of
teachers.
bad. For me, what's gonna kill what I dislike the most about leaving high school is that I'm gonna miss seeing my friends every day.
Yeah, every
I'm
day.
gonna really miss that because like when
'Cause
we all
afterwards you're
Mm.
when
gonna
we
have to
went
plan it out.
remote, yeah, when we went remote, I was like, I don't get to see my friends, and I was really upset about that. And then it kind of hit me
Yeah, me
when we
too.
graduate, we're not gonna be able to be like, hey man,
It's gonna
what's
be like
going
this
on?
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm not gonna be able to see my friends every single day and go hang out with them. We'll have to like plan certain events, and then it's gonna be even worse when
Yeah.
we get jobs because then we have to plan around our work.
Well, you'll make friends like in college too if you go.
Well, yeah, of course, but
Or at
like
work.
high school and middle school, like when you get like your friends that you're gonna know for a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because
Especially high school.
I have hope, and I do have intention to try and keep in touch with at least as many people as I can, like you guys,
Mhm.
especially you, Jacob, and Hasi.
Yeah, the
I
boys.
have every intent, like, I have every intent to
Luis.
keep in, like, yeah, you, Luis, and Hasi. I have every
Oh,
intent
okay. Yeah.
to keep in touch with you guys, because you guys, Luis kind of adopted me out of 6th grade. Because coming out of 5th grade, going into 6th, I had no friends, and no one accepted me for being the quirky idiot that I was, except for Luis.
Well,
And so
you did try to clone us.
Oh, so quirky.
Oh God,
So quirky.
I was such a.
Let me just take your
stupid-
hair.
I was such a stupid,
the-
naive child.
scary child.
No, you were quirky.
No, I
Okay.
was an idiot.
No. You want to know idiots? Dude, it's been my experiences for the past 17 years now. God, I hate myself.
Says the
I really feel like I
16-year-old.
haven't made.
Dude,
Yeah.
me and Abby are reaching 17. Okay, so shut up.
Exciting.
Wait, you guys aren't 17?
No, there's
No.
16.
I'm still 16, and my
Oh.
birthday is on late August.
Dude,
Mine's the 16th.
I'm old. I'm gonna be an adult by the end of the year.
Half
Yeah,
by the end
dude.
of the year. Wow.
I'm gonna graduate when I'm 17.
Hey,
Lol.
gang.
And
Me-
enter college.
Me and
Yes,
Hasi are
17.
7
Going
months
straight to
apart, and
college?
me and Eric are 8 months apart. I
That's
don't
epic.
like that.
It's like, how many older girls have hit on me?
My
It's like a villager.
lord.
Thinking that I'm in my mid-20s, early
I mean,
20s.
you look like you could be like your early 20s.
Eric looks like everyone.
He
And
looks
like
damn.
everybody.
Eric at the same
Yep.
time.
He's like
You know
Markiplier.
that-
He looks like everybody.
That thing that was like, have you seen this man in your dreams?
Yes, it's Eric.
That dude.
If humans had a default form, it'd be Eric.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're not
That's
wrong
true.
there, and I'm okay with accepting that. Before, I used to not want to look like this, but I realized I'm okay looking, I guess.
Yeah.
Speaking of like
Like
being
a
default,
Default character.
yeah. Speaking of being default, I was like to say something. Chocolate has become like so popular and so widespread that it like chocolate is like the new vanilla.
Hmm?
Changed
Chocolate
my
is better
mind.
than vanilla.
Chocolate is better than vanilla. I agree.
Better than both.
Certain chocolate is better than vanilla. I don't like milk chocolate.
I love milk chocolate. I love all chocolate.
I like dark
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah,
Dark
like
chocolate's
Dark
the
chocolate.
best.
I like dark
chocolate's the
chocolate
best.
more than milk chocolate.
I like
Yeah, me too.
bourbon caramel flavored chocolate.
I like chocolate covered almonds.
Yeah, those are good. Like the ones that Costco
Mm.
sells.
I get them from like Circle K.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's like difference between them. Some of them have like better almonds than others.
Shit, where's my phone?
I want to know who actually likes like crunchy cookies.
Nah,
I do.
soft cookies are good. Are where it's at.
They're so much better than crunchy cookies.
Agreed.
Like who in the right mind goes and gets like those bag of like cookies, like the little like not bag but not box, but like the weird like little thing you open at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, who goes and likes? I'll take the crunchy ones. Who honestly thinks that?
I have no idea. Soft cookies are where it's at.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Now, dude, cookies like a nice warm soft cookie with like a nice thing of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
That, and if you get like ice cream, you put it on some nice apple pie. That's where it's at.
That's good.
That's
Alright.
really good.
Well, I'm gonna probably head out now.
All right. Well, I think Eric has to go here in a little while, and it's getting late, and I still got to upload this to YouTube, and it's gonna be almost 3 hours long. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. So thank you for if you've made it this far to the Bedtime Podcast in the Bedtime Podcast.
Oh, done. Did you upload the first one to YouTube?
Yeah, I
or
uploaded
no?
the first one to YouTube.
Oh, okay. Send me the link because I
Alright.
didn't even see it. I don't think I'm even subscribed. I'll
Yeah.
subscribe.
So thank you for everyone who's listened to the Bedtime Podcast. We've had Abby,
Yeah.
Eric,
Hello.
Diego. I think he's asleep. Oh, and then we have there he is. There's Diego.
Yeah.
And then we've had our guest Jacob.
Balls in your jaw.
I'll make sure
Dude.
to link him in the description below. I'm gonna try and remember to do that. And then of course your lovely host, me. I thank you for watching this far. If I consider subscribing, it's free. You're not obligated to, but I'd do it
You
if I
are
were
obligated to. If you're watching this, you have to subscribe, or else I'm gonna send a hitman
you.
after you.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the
I'll come
last
after
minute
you.
Someone
follow. I
follow?
really
That works.
appreciate you. Yeah.
Or else we'll all visit you and make you
Oh,
like
see,
very
nice.
uncomfortable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate this because then that tells me that people are actually watching the stream.
If you're not following, then I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But you're
I'm
a
with
terrible
him.
human being if you
Yeah,
don't follow.
I'm with him on that one. So I thank you, and as my final words, in the words of Mr. New Vegas, you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. Thank you, and good night.
Man, this
Alright.
guy was rigged from the